almost want to do one more speed test because still not 100% convinced. But no, there we go. There we go. Twitch picked up. Waiting on the stream information little graphic from the Twitch thingy. It'll either give me a green light saying it's excellent, or it'll give me a red light going, please stop. It's not worth it. It's doing neither, so we'll take no news as good news, right? There we go. Got the excellent. So it might be a good night. Maybe. Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday, January 3rd, 2018. I'm Dent, that's Cyndaquil. This is Port... almost said Port Pastel. Dang it, Dent. This is Port Sandoria. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, did I swap in my correct gears? Yeah, no. We're still wearing the fishing stuff. I took a knee so that I could hit my sneak attack, trick attack macro, and that automatically puts back in my corrected stuff. But I didn't actually want to use sneak attack, trick attack, because dang it, that stuff takes like a minute to cool off. And we're going to go to Abyssea tonight. That's why we're in port. Going to... dang. I have more junk than I thought I did. Alright, we're going to go to the NPC vendor, and we're going to sell some stuff first. Where'd the fish go? There they are. Only got 4 motes. Got home just a little while ago. It's cold and flu season. Not my pharmacy, but other pharmacies in the area are already selling out of the Tamiflu generic, which is the... medicine that you take when you get the flu, and I got my audit next week, and just way too much work to do. Pharmacy down the road is closing, and they're sending a lot of their customers my way. Thought that was the NPC vendor. I'm sure there's probably... I should have gone to the spell shop. That would have probably been closer, but we're already all the way out here. So I'm going to sell this Zamplug bass and the gold carp. I'm going to try and hold on to the tunas, because, dang it. Greedies, nah. Fat greedy, I'll probably toss that. Con calamari. So last night was going to be our monthly fishing episode. I know a lot of y'all were looking forward to it, and I apologize. We did try, but the internet, I can honestly, well, no, I can't honestly say that. It may not have been the worst internet connection that I ever had since I switched to cable, but it had to have been in like the top 3. Yeah, the internet did seem a little fishy. It was so bad. We're gonna ask how bad was it. When I went to Sabina to hop on the ferry, the NPCs that you talk to buy the ticket to ride the ferry, they wouldn't load on the screen. We weren't disconnected from the game. They just didn't have anybody to click on. It was like our entire night. The pirates showed up. That was great. Except the internet connection was so bad that the pirate music never showed up. And that was bad. How can you fight pirates without pirate music, without pirate songs? So, you know, and it was shortly after that. I'm like, I'm just gonna give up. I did try to upload the video. I probably will try again, maybe over the weekend. Hopefully the internet doesn't go out. But when I tried it last night, it kept disconnecting, and YouTube just had a little red dot show up all of a sudden on OBS. There it is again. Ah! We're dropping frames. Oh, 277. Stay. Don't go any higher. Don't go any higher. We have a massive drop right now. Lanos. Happy Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Felt like Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. Ron Farcat. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully I was able to say that and it'll go out. So I checked. Even at work, we're having internet problems. And I talked to a couple friends that have different internet providers. They're having trouble too. So I don't know if it's like a DNS attack. I don't know if it's just because it's cold and all that other fun stuff. Set plays Twitch. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday. So we're going to have some ups. We're going to have some downs. Hopefully we won't have any of those. You've been disconnected. That'll probably happen. The plan tonight... Actually, hold on. I don't want to talk to you yet, Gilbert. Gilbert, go away. What's up with these Abyssea NPCs? You accidentally click on one and you can't hit the B button to back out of it, and you have to actually pick the nothing for now menu. My paladin gear, the Creed set, I almost got completed. Sounds like original thing. Possibly internet freedom effects have R0'd. I have no idea what freedom effects mean, but I don't know. I tried calling Time Warner while I was at work, but Time Warner, Spectrum. Sorry, same thing, isn't it? And please hold. Your deal is important to us, but you know, I was just too busy. Other stuff that needs to be done. So we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll go through. So +2 sets. I already got Creed. I met the hat +2. Hi, cat. Got the body +2. The gauntlets +2. Pants should be +2. Pants are +2. And then finally, don't mess up the hair. Just gonna do the rest of the stream just like, oh god, the breath. Oh, why is it so bad? That's it. Sit on the lap. She can't hit me with her tail. The feet aren't +2, and given I probably will never, ever use these except for maybe possibility of a swap in macro for the plus enmity. Not likely. But I still want to get it done, so we're going to get it done. We need Stones of Voyage. 6 of them, I believe. And I don't even know how many I have. Let's find out. Mug Satchel is where I keep that stuff. At least it was. Voyage, wasn't it? I think. Dang it. I knew this like a second ago. I wish I say that. Let's go back. I pulled up the BG Wiki page accidentally. Ovni doesn't need to be procced to get them. Yeah, Stone of Voyage. That's what I'm looking for. The Voyage Stone. But it's not going to be guaranteed that you're going to get it if you kill them. So we're going to try it out. It's either going to work really, really well, unlike my internet connection. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's doing its red blotch. It's doing its yellow blotch back to red. Kilobytes per second is 0. Kilobytes per second is 3488. 909. 25. 989. 0. 0. Come on. You can do it. 2686. 3271. There we go. 977. 934 dropped frames in the first 8 minutes. It's like, screw you, internet. I mean, really. We're gonna go try to see if I can get 2 more. Wow, you already have 4. Shoot. Should be able to get 2 more. Buffered a moment. Buffered? Crapped out is what it... Sorry, language. But no, it's not that off. It was... It probably still is pretty crappy, isn't it? Let's see. No, it's still at 993. It hasn't gone over 1,000 dropped frames yet. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. I've never fought Ovni before, or if I did, I didn't know I was fighting him. So we're going to go to Theine. I'm going to get out the hefty trust NPCs. And we'll see if they can hold hate, keep me alive long enough for me to apply some treasure hunter. And maybe get a couple more stones. Apparently the dude like respawns every 15-20 minutes, so we'll give it a try. Ovni is like one of those big giant UFO jailer looking thingies, I think. Looks like we're at the right place, right? Theine? Yeah. Not that curse you, internet. Alright. Maybe there's just a little drop. Not that I have too much experience with Abyssea. I was playing a different game during that whole era. A lot of people were. Alright, so Ovni is Spanish for UFO, actually. Really? Oh, that's kind of cool. And that's probably going to be one of those things I'll never forget. Except I'll probably forget it. Yeah. Are you going to get comfy, or you're just going to keep digging your claws into that one spot I don't like you digging your claws into? It's not even looking at me. Mm-hmm. So, internet's so bad. How bad is it? I leave the TV set on during the day for the kitty. Set it to YouTube where it just constantly plays cat videos. Not necessarily videos about cats, it's just more videos for cats. Since it's gone winter, we don't have too many birds hitting the bird feeder anymore. So I was like, oh, we'll turn on the TV and it'll be a bunch of videos about birds. Figured it'll give her something to look at, if nothing else, something for her to listen to. Come home today and she wasn't able to watch her cat videos because the internet crapped out. So sorry, cat. Let's exchange for some enhancement effects. Let's get everything. And we're going to go over here. Oh, not you. Why are you so tall? It's like she didn't even go up to his shoulder. And she's not that short. I mean, as far as Mythras go, she's about as tall as big as they get. Alright. I don't remember what we used last time. We've used previous Atmos set, which is those two things. Yes. Wasn't it crit? Maybe? Something that did crits, I want to say. I don't remember. Where does this guy show up? Where does he hang out at? Spawns among the Giga... No. North of Vertical Complex number 7. Respawn time is 15 to 20 minutes. So hopefully he's up right now. Trust NPCs. This one. This should get me a tank. This should get me a healer. Should get me a Koru Moru. We might need to take out some of the DPS people and get like a... oh, I don't know. A Cornelia for the extra haste. Because, not that I don't think the faster you auto attack will get you a faster treasure hunter. It just looks really cool. So that's my plan for tonight. I almost want to call up my mom now and ask, hey, what's the Spanish word for UFO? And she'll be all like, are you drunk? I'm like, maybe a little. And she'll be all like, I'm going back to bed. She goes to bed early. Alright, so only DPS in here is Iroha. Oh, and Shantoto. Definitely need to get rid of that. Release, and then we're going to go down Shantoto, release, and we're going back to Trust. We're going to do Cornelia. My other phone is going off. I apologize. I forgot I had the volume turned on that. Not that you shouldn't be able to hear it. It's like in the other room. I can hear it, which means Lanos can hear it. Lanos hears it. Lanos can hear it. Hi, Lanos. Alright, Vertical Complex 7 is what it said, right? Yeah. North. Hey, that's one of the ones I have unlocked. Get up, kitty. I'm gonna go mute that phone real quick. Otherwise, it's gonna be going crazy all night. Totally distracting me. I don't even know why I don't have all my phones on vibrate. You should just like keep them permanently vibrated all the time. At the moment, no. Got 6 people talking in my ear. Well, you know what you should do? You should accidentally lick one of those people, and then they'll all stop talking. North is going to be this way, I think. Map, wide scan. Looking for Ovni in all the wrong places. I don't think that's who I'm looking for. Maybe he's not up. Is there anybody else here farming him? There probably is. Search area, current area. No, it's just me. Alright. If I was a betting person, I bet even if I had Spectral Jig up, the UFO dude would still get me. Does he float up in the sky like all the other UFO people do? Won't show up on wide scan because he's floating up in the air, isn't he? I always hated trying to find these things. It's a UFO in the sky that will drop when you aggro you. Everybody got that? Alright, run back over here. Alright. I'm gonna turn around. He's gonna be behind me, isn't he? Yep. Do these things aggro? Okay, so I don't have to worry about them. We'll just do auto run, looking up in the sky. Wow. Okay. For a second there, I was like, what's that? Oh, that's the top of my tank's head. Yeah, that's the top of my tank's head. It will come down to try and abduct you. Well, that sounds like a nice Wednesday night. It's probably not even up. You ever get that feeling that you're just doing it wrong? I have that feeling right about now. I usually get that feeling right around the same time the internet goes out. Wait, never mind, never mind. I see him. I see him. Don't you run away. I'm going to get you, UFO dude. Ah! We're under attack. Men battle stations. Arm the photon torpedoes. Somebody wake up the black mage. Alright, treasure hunter. TH button, go. Can't even see Cyndaquil. She's not even on the screen. That's how stupidly big this thing is. Alright, I saw some TH go up. Keep going. Keep going. Whoop. What? Kitty wants back in the lab. I'm gonna get comfy for you, Miss Kitty. Come on. I'm not gonna feed you again. You just ate like 30 minutes ago. Whoa! Somebody forgot to tell Ovni this is a family show. Glad I got those macros that automatically swap out for, you know, put your clothes back on. Sorry about the naked Mithra people. It just sometimes happens. And there goes the internet. TH. See if we can get like some more treasure hunter stuff. Seriously? You know, how did players do this back in the good old days? I mean, it was like they had equip swap macros. I know that much, but you could only get like 6 pieces of gear per line, right? Yeah. So you would need like quite a few. All right, got a Carta Voyage and a Shaolin belt. A Augur's just run. What time is it? It's 9:20. So the next one will show up around 9:35, 9:40. Somebody write that down. Yeah. And a Bloodwood log. Yorba, Oregon. Carta Voyage. I know what we can do in the meantime. Go pick a fight. I really wish right about now that you could use the mount button in Abyssea, because it's too big to walk. It just is. Well, it should be big enough. But that's okay. I can pretend that it's 2005. We're trying to run back from the dunes to, what's the word I'm looking for? Back to Sandy. Because Sandy was home back in 2005. Shoot, Sandy was home for probably 99% of the time that I played FF11. It's only recently that I've chosen Bastok as a new home. Only because Bastok's in last place, Dentral's usually in last place. It feels like a match to me. And somebody needs to try and bring them up from their bootstraps. Alright, so the other dude that drops these things is giant dude. What's his name? Briarius? But to get him to pop, you have to, like, get a whole bunch of other thingies. I think. Run to Sendy. Equip your new tunic. There you go. I wonder if these things aggro. Excuse me. Do you aggro? Flies usually don't aggro. I say that. Probably get aggroed by a fly. This thing aggroed. Why? Because you're shiny? You're not going to be shiny much longer. Shiny no more. Hey, we got a kindred crest. Life is good. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's run back this way. See where I'm going. Hiccup. Okay, I know where I'm going. Alright. Ready ship for flea speed. Flea speed has been engaged. We got little silly flea boots on. So that when flea wears off, we still have a 20% movement speed increase. I see fairies. They probably aggro. Because fairies come in two varieties. Either A, they'll notice that you're dead and cast a res spell on you. Or B, they want you to die. Just like my internet just did. Be a little bit of a down spike, I imagine, in the next frame. Come on, game. Come on. 2415 kilobytes per second, followed by... Oh. Hey, look, giants. And a carbuncle. You would think the giants... Oh, sorry, gigants would, Gigas. That's what they call it. You think they would aggro. I guess you have to walk in front of them, though. Now, I don't remember if there's like a notorious monster that spawns on these guys, or if you have to kill them until you get a drop, and then you trade the drop to something. I think you have to kill them until you get a drop. Like, dude, totally gonna kill you. You've been bullied. And you're getting ready to be the victim of a sneak attack. Sneak attack to your face. Because, honestly, that face, this, if anything screams for a sneak attack, it's that. God. That's a reason right there to stay out of dentistry school. Knowing that one of these days someone's going to come into your office with those teeth and say, fix it. And you're like, oh, it's going to be my entire week. I like when they throw stones, but it says... I want them to change the animation for when they throw the stones at you. Right? So that when it does miss, I want to see it hit something else. Or just like go right over your head. Ain't that right? That would bring people back to the game. You're like, hey, did you hear? They changed the animation of the Gigas Rangers. What do they do now? It's like when they miss you, the rock hits somebody else. Like, really? I gotta see that. Let it hit the white mage. What a Pururu. Or whoever the trust NPC is in the party that gets hit by it. Just let them let out a little /P. Oh, wait, we're on the right screen. Like, just like that. It goes, ow. That would be awesome. It'd probably be simple enough to program, too. I should look into that. Offer an upload for Square Enix. It's like, hey, I made this for you. Put it in the next update. People at Square Enix be like, who is this guy? Run behind. Sneak. I forgot to sneak. Do you hate it when you forget to sneak? Oh, well, we'll sneak on the next one. Unless this... Wait. That first guy that dropped something. It was a sock. I just imagine that was just like a regular Beastman thing. Let me guess. Yeah, it's the rare. That's what we need to... We had it all this time. We got it off the first drop. Okay, so now you just have to find a triple question mark thingamajig, right? Here, we can fix this. Oops, sorry. I hit the cat with the controller. I hit the controller with the cat. I'm not wrong. Mute sound effects. Help, computer. Tab, tab, tab. Tab, tab. Of course, now you can't hear the dinging of the ding ding, but you can still hear me spamming the tab key on the keyboard, because maybe you didn't hear it before, but I bet you hear it now. A-N-A-L computer. Computer! Oh. I don't even know what we're talking about now. Come on. Flee. No. Don't flee. It's been probably a year since I've done this. Back when I thought, hey, Creed. Totally gonna want to upgrade that. And then we got the +2 and +3 updates in that one spot. Oh, aggroed stuff. For the artifact 119 gear, when you're able to upgrade that. Once that happened, it was like, screw the Abyssea gear. It's not bad. I mean, there's probably a couple pieces in there that are top notch. But why can't I find any of the triple question marks? Dynamis 3.0 with Eisenfunk soundtrack playing in the background. I'm glad you like that, Mr. Lanos. It was a selection that YouTube suggested for me. This song called Let's Play Pong. And I thought, there's a good beat to it. Of course, I can't play it for you because, you know, copyrights. What happened to all those gigas that I aggroed? Where did they go? Where'd you go, guys? They go away? I bet they despawned. Why do mobs despawn in Abyssea? Because they're dumb. Alright, so everything on cooldown? Let's find out. Ability, job abilities. Everything looks like it's on cooldown. Alright. Oops. Use oversized socks. Something tells you. So I take this oversized sock that came off the body of a Gigas. Of course, you look at it, and it looks like it's like 2 pairs of oversized socks, right? Except neither one of them have any toes. Could it still be considered a sock without toes? Wouldn't it be something else? Be like an ankle bracelet or armband? Ankle brand. That's what it should be called. That's what we'll call socks without toes on them. Trading oversized sock to, oh my goodness. You're even bigger than the last one. Alright, we're hitting the TH button on you. Bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Now that we're all buffed, get him in the. I was gonna say money sack, but probably not. Oh no! The flash had no effect. Apparently, I really pissed him off. Maybe. What's this guy's name? Pantagruel? Don't kill me. Don't you dare one-shot me. Oh, that's right. I still have a sound effects view. I was like, something seems off here. Yay, we got our tears torque. And nothing else. Because we probably needed to do a red proc. Didn't we? Is it 9:35 yet? No. But we're going to start running in that general direction. Hopefully, maybe by the time we get there, the UFO will be back up. Alright. Do not walk in front of them. Volcrum Dunes 101. To successfully avoid death by goblin, do not walk in front. You can walk behind. Walking behind is perfectly safe. They don't care about you. They can't see you. I don't know why they don't care about you if they can hear you or smell you. But the game's like, you're overthinking it. Just don't walk in front of them. Bats, on the other hand, bats don't like it if they can hear you. They're like, I was trying to sleep. Whoa. There's like stuff down there. I think I might have used to know that too. Wait, you can't jump down that way, can you? That was just a trust NPC thing. Right? Right? Yeah. That's what I thought. My tank being all super clever. She's all like, I'm gonna use jump. Do I have a jump macro? I used to have a jump macro. Oh well. Probably had to delete it for, you know, more important stuff. Can you fish in Abyssea? Can you fish up mobs? Like notorious monster mobs that drop gear? Or at least upgrade items? Probably not. That'd be too easy. Because Cybergoth makes everything better. Doesn't it? Civil Rot, Happy Wednesday. All that I wanted is this thingy. Right here. Vertical complex number 4. We're going to activate it. Yes. I like how it asks it twice. I'm gonna run up here. Stick to the right. It's like an off-ramp. Or does this be more like an on-ramp? Dude. Where'd the fly go? I was listening to it once. I was hooked. Oh, shoot. Thing I've been listening to lately. I'm gonna mispronounce it because I don't speak German or any of the European languages. Little Latin, not that anybody speaks that except in Vatican City. Tangents. Blut Engel? Angel, maybe? I don't know what it translates into. It's one of those that the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this is too silly. I even showed one of my buddies a video, and he was all like, is it me, or does this guy kind of look like a gothic, oh shoot. Dude that was in the Saturday Night Fever movies. Oh, why can't I remember names anymore? That guy. He's like, no, it looks like a gothic version of that dude. And he's all like, let me see. It's like, yeah, he kind of does. The music's a little bit too sappy. It's like, yeah, it's not a good song, but, you know. But it's one of those things that after I've listened to it a couple dozen times, it's like, all right. Wait, really? Because you guys didn't aggro earlier. Ended up looking into what Cybergoth was and its lifestyle. Wait, Cybergoth doesn't have a lifestyle, does it? It's just a subculture of another subculture. Which would be basically a more refined piece of a punk. Because punk's awesome. If you don't agree, then you're wrong. No, I'm joking. Am I just gonna get aggroed by everything? But yeah, not that I would get into it, but more of a curiosity. Why? Wouldn't you be interested in like some women that were into it, and then, you know, use that as a means to, they're all casting spells, which makes me worry that they're all gonna aggro. Why were these things not aggroing earlier? I have no idea. Read an article about a gas leak in EU goth club. No one hurt. Everyone wearing masks. Thank you for the punchline. I probably would have taken me quite some time to... Gas leaks, you don't really have to worry too much about exposure. You need to worry about that guy standing too close to the door outside trying to light up a cigarette. It sets the entire thing up in smoke. Massive Massive explosions. I don't even really want to say that with a smile on my face, because over by where I work, there was a house that exploded that way, and that was not cool. It sucked. The dance style is what got me curious. Wait, you can't call that dancing, can you? Yeah. You know what happened? I saw his shadow on the ground before I saw him. Why come these dudes ain't aggroing? Incoming UFO attack! Yak! I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here. Before we do anything, we're just gonna go ahead and hit the TH button before he goes and disrobes me. Alright. Now we can do it. I don't think we put any treasure on it all. If we did, I didn't see it. Alright. Sneak attack, trick attack. Not that we're far enough behind. Wouldn't it be funny if it, like, kills my tank? Remember the first time that, not one of the notorious monster varieties, just the regular floating up in the sky wants to kill you out in sea. I was 99, I had the Sparks gear on. I want to say I even had a couple trust NPCs out. And I was like, alright, we got aggro, we should be able to handle this. Just feeling pretty good about myself. I left my trust NPCs there to die. I ran for the zone line. I was like, no! Hey, we got a bullet belt. Card of Voyage. Stone of Voyage. I think that's one. I think that might be what I'm looking for. Or was it a coin? Voyage Stone. Yay, that was our 5th one. Just need one more. Alright. What can we do? It is now 9:38, so we need to come back here around 9:58. We'll come back here around 10. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Hit the flee button. Let's go pick a fight. Level 99 dies in Abyssea on NBC. It could happen. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Here's how it would happen. 1, they could use a cheap move. 2, maybe they have like Doom on you. Yeah, there's mobs in there that do Doom. I think one of the mobs that I could have farmed for this guy does that. Well, if they take off your gear, like what happened that first time I was fighting the UFO thingy, then you're not 119 anymore. Then you're just 99 without any gear on. It could happen. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen to that thing. Not with trust NPCs. Okay, yeah, probably won't happen with trust NPCs. H. Galleon. I forgot what day it was. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, friend. Hopefully I said that without the internet going kaput. Where does that phrase come from? Kaput. It's probably German. Means stopped working. I could see that. Even if it doesn't mean it. We're gonna make it mean that now. 1 can still die from Glavoid if in the wrong spot. I want to kind of see what that spot is. Just a little bit, but at the same time, it's Glavoid, and Glavoid is ugly. I mean, I've seen some really ugly monsters in my day. Glavoid's up there. Das isn't kaput. Oh, das ist kaput. I'm gonna have to get out, almost said Cornelia. I'm gonna have to get out Cortana to translate that for me. Haven't played FF11 in the past 3 days. Sad face. Over the weekend, I played... Well, actually, I was watching a lot of Battlestar Galactica on the Amazon Prime. And have to stop myself at work from telling people to frack off. It's not bad language. But at the same time, while I was watching it, I was absent-mindedly farming words. Ambuscade until I soloed 14,500 total hallmarks all by myself. Which apparently can be done. And then the next day, I get a tell going, hey, you want to do some ambuscade? And I was all like, yeah, sure, why not? And we got like another 14,500 in like a couple hours. Just playing other games, not really feeling the 11. How can you not feel the 11, man? Time for a break. Wait. I was about to say, you got to do the New Year's event. But no, I don't think you do. I'm trying to remember, did we get anything new this year? I don't think you did. I think all that we got is just the same old junk that we've gotten like last year. There wasn't anything new, was there? No, there had to have been something new. There had to have been something new. What was it? What was it? I don't remember it. Should log in for the bonuses in the Mog Bonanza. Even those aren't new. I mean, the Mog Bonanza, yes. Definitely log in for that. 10 more inventory space. Do these things aggro? Please aggro. Aggro? Why? Why you not know? Why you know not love me? You have to be careful when you say that. So expires on the 24th. Still better than 14. 14 had an update, didn't they? Like version 3.2 or is it 2.3 or I don't even know. Not going to 14. Let's see, where would you go if not 14? You going back to Final Fantasy 6? 6 would be a good game. They need to make a online version of it though. Final Fantasy Record Keeper. What's going on with that one right now? They have a musical note thingy. That's basically the best I can do to describe it. And the only other one that I kinda, sorta, not really play is... shoot. The one with the guy that doesn't wear much in the way of armor clothing. What's his name? Not Brave Exevius. That would have been... shoot, I can't remember it. I'm terrible with names tonight. My apologies. Played 2 stellar puzzle games, The Room 1 and 2. Amazing. You say The Room, and I think Silent Hill. Because Silent Hill, The Room, music was great. Not going to say anything bad about the music from Silent Hill, The Room. That was awesome. Everything else sucked. They didn't even feel like a Silent Hill game. I'm just like, I don't know, just bad. So Downfall, superb horror game. I'm going to play FF Grandmasters if Square ever makes it global. How do other people play it then? Do they have to like get a Japanese phone? Purchase it from the Japanese app store? And then pretend they know Japanese? I probably couldn't get through the login button. Yeah. Totally messed that up. Grandmasters looks alright. From what little I saw of it being played. It's basically, hey look, there's a mob out here. Hey look, somebody else is fighting it. You can join them. That would never happen in Vanadil. I mean, that would never happen here. And I like their idea of Sandy, which is basically this wall of a castle. There's Sandoria. Want to play Square Enix's newest fighting game that just came out in Japan. Looks super fun. Dissidia? That wouldn't be it. Million Arthur Arcana Blood. Or if you go by the acronym, that would be MOB. Or would it? I don't know. Maybe just MAB. I'm going to save that for the rest of the night. So what we're going to do here, I didn't use Flea. So we're just going to run over here, pick a fight with another Gigas. See if he drops something. Probably won't. And then I'll switch my warrior macros. I think I have... That's subtle something. I think I have a couple dagger ones that I might be able to pull off, and it probably won't, but yeah. Not really interested in Dissidia. I can't say this Dissidia has interested me, because it hasn't. The first one did, and I thought that was really cool. And then I found out that Shantoto and Prish were going to be in the second one, or is that the 12th one? Whatever Duodecim was. This one seems lacking. No story mode is a big buzzkill for me. There was a story mode for Duodecim. I didn't care for it. Because it really just felt like, it's like, hey, here's Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. She's awesome. That's all the story's going to be about, is how awesome she is. And I'm like, how do you get out of this? And it's like, oh, you just have to grind. And you get to go into an area where hopefully you get the other characters. One of these days I'll get back to it. Actually, one of these days I will find my charge cable for the PSP. But yeah. Mainly arcade mode. Because apparently they found out that's what all the cool kids like. They don't like playing the story mode. Loot boxes! Let me tell you a little something about loot boxes. They're great if you can sell them on the auction house. Because people will buy them. That's about it. I don't know why people... Actually, I know why people will buy them. Because there's like a 1% chance... There's probably less than 1% chance that there might be something good in there. There's a 99% chance that what you're going to get, you're not going to like. Every now and then you get something cool. I got a Ferengi outfit in Star Trek Online. Yeah, you lost me at loot boxes. I got an oversized sock. Alright, so now... It was back over here, wasn't it? There are folks out there that like loot boxes. And there are folks out there that don't. The best free-to-play MMOs offer some combination of both. Oh yeah, exploiting people's weaknesses to spend money for some virtual goodies. Speaking of virtual goodies, I'm going to take this here sock. I'm going to shove it into this here hole. Wait. No. Forgot to do it. Sorry. TH buttons. What do you mean it's on cooldown? How long does a sneak attack and trick attack stay before they wear off? Where'd Bully go? 20 seconds? 40? I can do this. I can pull it off, I think. Yeah. We got this. 10 seconds. I know my pay to win, but the RNG... RNG is like what? Random generator thingy? Now you got it. Get them in the... There we go. Yeah! More crits. Crit noises. Lots of crits. Worst kind of loot boxes, though, is when you're paying money to get stronger. I don't like the pay to win. People that pay equals always best. So skill doesn't matter. Not necessarily. Because... Here's one way of looking at it. And I'm just coming up with this out the top of my head. It's probably not a real way to do it. Say you're in a crap job. You don't like your job. It's crap. Pays bad. But you like this one game. It's pay to win, though. And because the money is so bad... Is Admiral Janeway in Star Trek Online? Not yet. I'm trying to think. Have they had any of the captains other than Spock? I know they haven't had Picard. I know they haven't had... No. They haven't. Anyways, say you're in a bad job, say it pays bad, but you really want to do well at random game here that's pay to win. Maybe you'll go back to school, get a degree, so that you can get a better paying job, so that you can afford to start spending money on stupid stuff, so you can pay to win. And that would be good. Kinda. Maybe. Pretending like. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, the way Star Trek Online actually uses its guest stars is take Worf or Michael Dorn. They'll get him to do some voice acting for some particular missions, and while they got him there, they'll pay him to do some other things like thank you, Admiral, or silly stuff like that to make enough money. Well, yeah, but I'm not saying it's going to be a blanket case for everything like that. It's just trying to find that straw in the haystack going, hey, I was on Skid Row until I started playing pay-to-win stuff. Then I got my life back together. It's great, but at the same time, you could take that same money and put it to charity. Oh well. Back to Star Trek Online. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, even in Abyssea. Be one of those guys that spends $1,000 a month on a pay-to-win game. That would be called a whale. And chances are you would get invitations from the developers to, hey, you want to give us more money? Oh, yeah. So you can buy Sparks, to buy Gil, to pay a mercenary, get you a week. I would help somebody get a wing pendant if somebody paid me enough Gil. I would totally do that. STO. They just make like a few missions, and maybe they'll like retrograde some of the voice acting for previous missions. Right now, I think the most recent guy that they've had was LeVar Burton to reprise his role for Geordi. And I was surprised when I started a new character, because I like doing that. One of the starter missions, it's like Geordi's all like, hey, we got some weird stuff going on in this area, and go over here and why don't you check this out? And I'm all like, you're not the admiral with the spots on his face. But yeah, Harry Kim is a duplicate, not even the real one. They had two Harry Kims. One was a duplicate. Wait, yeah, and the real one, they brought him back because he was dead, but he got turned into an alien and stole a spaceship. It was kind of awesome. I really hate that mission too. It's so long, so many stupid puzzles. So many stupid puzzles. But the gear, the upgrades that you get. Oh. You have to do that mission like 3 times to be able to get all the set pieces. I'm like, oh, why does it suck so bad? Sorry about that. Der Hutzenbon. I forgot to say Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, friend. Gotta spend your money on something. Might as well be might as well be games and booze. And most expensive games usually don't give me that much. It's usually the cheap / unexpected games that really give me joy. Most mainstream stuff is a letdown. It's not time yet for the UFO to come attacking us. Was a picture I saw on one of those not safe for work websites. It had the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game with a price tag underneath it if you wanted to unlock everything. Or you could spend the same amount of money on 2 escort ladies and a big giant pile of Coke. The exact same price as Battlefront 2. Your choice. I mean, sure, the Battlefront 2 would be, the gift that keeps on giving because you would get so much fun from it night after night after night. Or you go the other way and just be like, oh, that was a great night. Probably remember that the rest of my life. Now I gotta find some way to pay rent. Now games are $60 for a half completed game plus $30 to $60 for the DLC to complete. But that's a model. Or it's not so much as, it's great when game developers can make something that's considered art and then profit from it. It's more that they're now looking at ways to make profit and then assign some art to it, because people will buy anything. But yeah. Or Or you could wait for EA to release all the DLC, all the updates, all the fun stuff, and then wait for the Game of the Year edition that has all that stuff on there and just spend $60 on that. Or even better, buy a used copy. But yeah, games were only $60 20 years ago. It's a muddle, but it is a crappy one. I remember paying $40 for Tetris back when it was on the NES. Or sorry, $39.99. And that was in the 80s, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the late 80s. That was a lot of money back in the 80s. A lot of times they made a good base game and the DLC ends up being a big disappointment. Get you drawn in on the initial purchase. There's the whole thing with the Xbox completion thingies. You think it was the guys at Microsoft? It's like, we're going to create a point system so that if you complete this game, get all the achievements, then you get this little shiny thingy. And people love being completionists. They're like, I got this game done. It's awesome. And then they come up with some DLC and your completion is now less than 100%. So you have to get the DLC, complete the game, even if you don't like it anymore. But yeah. Lenos can't complain too much. Final Fantasy III was a $60 upon release. It's a UFO, dude. Alright. Everybody think positive thoughts. If the TH button works this time, then this may be our last kill that we need. And then we'll be able to go out and call up some lady friends. Nah, I shouldn't say that. Some games that are $60 nowadays do not give you a ton of value, but not a lot. Like Halo 5. Sorry. I really should stop hating on 343. I'm sure they're doing the best that they can with, you know, need to proc blue. You want the haste button? No! No, I just want the stone. UFO bowl. Drop Nabiyaki Udon. Oh yeah. Because I don't always eat Japanese noodles. But when I do, it's the Nabiyaki Udon. There's just something about that that's so awesome. You have called forth maximum number of alter egos. That's not the treasure hunter button then. This is the treasure hunter button. I have the wrong macro. Yellow proc. Yeah, and I didn't bring any magic spells. So we're just doing it with straight up treasure hunter. Maybe it'll work. Chances are it probably won't. But hey, on the plus side, Cyndaquil, she hasn't been stripped naked yet. Keep the gear on, Cyndaquil. You know you want to. Mrs. really likes sushi. I'm not a big fan of the sushi. But the noodles are good. I like me some noodles. Alright, what do we get? For a second there, I was like, alright. We got another card of Voyage. But no, that's our 6th Stone of Voyage item, I think. I'm going to double check just to be sure. Yep. 6 Stones of Voyage. We're getting out of here. Alright, so we're going to go to Monk Wardrobe number 2. Down towards the very bottom will be... Down at the very bottom. Creed Sabatons +1. Alright, I'm going to take that out. Huh. There's a couple ways you could do this. You could hit a warp macro. Like that. And that wouldn't be wrong. There's nothing wrong whatsoever with hitting the warp macro. But it's only 10 o'clock. And I had my entire night planned on farming that thing thinking, dang it! Didn't drop. I also didn't know that I only needed 2 more stones to be able to finish this thing. So we're gonna take the long way out of Abyssea Theine. And I'm not just talking on foot. I'm talking we're going to follow the curvature of the map as much as we can to get back. This will be like a yeah, I have no idea what it would be. This is basically just making it difficult for difficult's sake. No, we're just dragging it out. That's all we're doing. And once we get back to the exit, where we can get out, we'll hit the warp ring. Ability, job ability. Anybody ever mug a sheep before? I would heal real quick. Bum bum ba-dum ba-da bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-da bum ba-dum. Hey, y'all ever see what happens when a thief has so many mobs that you get animation locked? Think you might be almost out of time. No? I got the whole 2 hours. We didn't even start streaming until an hour ago, so yeah. Isn't it 2 hours that you can do in there? Well, we'll find out. Let's see if we have any... Nah, I'm not worried about it. So that'd be another way of getting out of Abyssea. Running out of time. Like, hey, look! We're not in here anymore. Life is good. Alright. You can kill all these sheeps. Weapon skill. Aeolan Edge. That's weapon skill. Aeolan Edge. Lots of damage. Karakul meat. I used to farm that stuff. Because every now and then I think you need it for... Is it Sis Kebab? Chris Kebab? Something Kebab. For guild points. For the Cookie Guild. So that would be awesome. Seriously. Just hit one. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't think they're after me anymore. See if they'll go after the sheep. Nope, nope, nope. They're still after me. That's fine. I don't mind them being after me. I can control them a lot better than my tank person could be. We'll call her Tank Girl. That was a terrible... Well, it wasn't that bad of a movie. I hear it was a much better comic book. Not that I ever watched it because... Or read it. Yeah, Cookie Guild. Sign me up. They make cookies at the Cookie Guild. And other things. It was a... I remember the name of the Flash. It was a Flash animation thing they had. Back when the internet was so bad that it couldn't stream videos, so all you could do was just basically watch little Flash deals. And there were a couple guys that were hanging out in Windhurst. Quite literally hanging out. And they're like, hey man, what's up? And they're like, oh, I've just been making cookies at the Cookie Guild. That's cool. That's cool. I think they went out to Safeway. Vaguely remember that. This is the last one I'm going to kill. I'm just going to aggro everything else. And we got Crew War. Alright. Run back this way. I need to find a good spot that I can just... How shall we say... Group them up against. Anyway, so guys in the Flash duel. Going the safe way. The only reason I remember this part is because they were driving in their car. And I want to say they had a battle BGM playing while they were driving the car, which would be kind of cool, actually. If you were driving to work or to the grocery store to make it more epic. If this song was playing. Okay, maybe not this song. Because this song wouldn't be cool at a red light. It might be cool merging into traffic on the freeway. Yeah. Just saw there was an internet spike just a second ago. Not a good spike, a bad spike. Because all spikes are bad. Ability, weapon skill, Aeolan Edge. Off that one right there. I'm gonna run out of inventory space soon, aren't I? Which is fine. I don't mind running out of inventory space. Makes me know that my thief is doing her job right. Supposed to be getting all this junk that nobody wants. Keep stabbing, keep stabbing, keep stabbing, keep stabbing. Lap is good. Running this way. Hit the flee button. We're not going to mug any more sheep. Well, we are going to find the off-ramp, on-ramp, something ramp. Yeah. This thingy. Alright, run left. Up here. I think this one... maybe not. Alright, does everybody remember their first time that they zoned into the Theine Plateau? I remember my first time. I was like, hey, I wonder if you can walk down there. Because they're like little steps. Takes you down to lower areas. And you can. You can just run straight down them. Just keep stabbing, just keep stabbing. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll just run back up now. And no, couldn't get back up. I was all like, wait a sec. How do I get back up? Oh dear. So, you know, you're trying to find a way up, and all you do is find more ways down. And next thing you know, you're back down here. You're like, oh, crap. Now I'm really in trouble. And then the goblins find you, and you're like, hey, look, it's goblins. Because they were really easy to kill when you were in Ronfar as like a level 10 monk. So you're like, alright, I'm going to attack you. And you're like, why is it doing so much damage to me? Just got a message from Cortana. Heads up, we're going to make Windows better. By updating soon, we'll show you a reminder. When we're going to restart. Has a little option to restart now. No, sorry. Now, this is the best the internet's been all month. Totally not restarting now. Sorry. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So, I think that was my first time that I had to actually blood warp from outside Ronfar. And I was like, ah. Oh. And for, I think, years after that, refused to go anywhere near these pits. I remember looking down one areas that you can't drop down, but I was like, I'm not even getting close to that. Because there's no way to get back up. You'd be lost forever. And just go ahead and call up Square Enix and say, delete that character. They're like, well, you're not enjoying it? It's like, no. Got stuck in Theine. They're like, oh. That's too bad. Let's flee back up. No. Kind of really wish this guy would aggro. Just really want you to aggro. And wow, if you get really close to him, they look really pixelated. It's one of those things I guess looks better the further out you get. Maybe. Yeah. Turned his tail towards me. Didn't like me fixating on this pixelated face. Okay, we're gonna turn around. This is actually no, we're just gonna hit the warp button. Even I can't run a circuit around the Theine. Maybe if it was on Chocobo. Maybe. Here's a question. This is just another idea. In Abyssea, when the bad guys took over. I don't want to give too many spoilers. What happened to all the chocobos? Did any survive? Did the chocobos join the other beast and rise up? What happened to the beastmen? I guess that could all be spoiler stuff. I haven't done all the Abyssea quest, so that probably has something to do with it. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have used the warp ring. It's too late, I already did. But we're gonna use this one instead. This is where we need to be going. So we're gonna hit the item button. We're going to wait half a minute for the item thing to pop up. Twitch is telling me that the stream has become unstable again. Although I don't see any dips in the bitrate. 3 more seconds. Oh well. Maybe now? Maybe now. Alright, so we're going to use our mats cap. This is only the second time that I've used my mats cap that I remember. Trying to remember what did I do for the first time. You just see a whoosh. Should wave to whoosh. Hi, whoosh. Everybody's probably trying to... Everybody's trying to probably get in all those ambuscade points. Update is on the... Is it on the 10th? Have they announced it yet? I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Here come the dips in the bandwidth. They're not that bad. Well, I mean, it's not that great. More like a cavity. And there's supposed to be a moogle over here? No! It's over here. So, like... Okay, so... I thought I was over here. Because there's like a little box over here, and a moogle, and... that guy. Except I was over here. And given... There's this old man with the word Matt over his head, but I'm not focused on him. I'm like, where's the box that I need to trade the stuff to? Usually set up around the event, probably the evening of the 9th. As long as it's not gain XP time. Quit doing version updates during gain XP, Square Enix. Nobody likes that. That's probably what's making so many players go to other games like Uno Online on Xbox Live. That's a fun game, actually. Don't mean to say anything bad about it, but what was I gonna do? Alright, I got 6 Stone of Voyage and shoes. Shoes. Where do shoes go? Shoes? Shoes? Shoes! They were right there the whole time. Shoes. Nothing happened. Let me guess, I haven't even started this part of the upgrade deal yet, right? Yeah. Alright, Creed Sabatons +1, go to you, Maggie and Moogle. A trio for a pair of Creed Sabatons +1, Choto Mateo. Just 1 second. ... Trial 4262. Choto Mateo, ... Uno momento. FYI, this is trial 4262. Alright, required item, Creed Sabatons +1, view details. Retrieve a set quantity of the assigned item. 6 Stones of Voyage. Reward item, Creed Sabatons +2. Preceding trial, trial 4202. Resulting trial, none. End confirmation. Maybe you want to do trial 4262. It's like, it's the whole reason why we're here. We're gonna go sure with an exclamation point. Ryokai understood. Dewa, let's begin. I think this main game maybe is a little bit more Japanese than the others. Or maybe he's just pretending to be. He's probably just pretending to be. Your Magian trial log is now recording the progress of your trial. Suda, almost forgot this. Incoming falling star. See, I see that, and I suddenly think of the opening animation for One Punch Man when he punches this one guy shaped like a star. I remember the first time that I saw it too. I was like, "Take that, lucky star!" I still think it every time I see it. Every time these stars fall from the sky, I think One Punch Man, and then I want to be on Monk, punching stuff. And then I switch to Monk and I try to punch stuff and I get my butt kicked. It's better just watch One Punch Man. A trial insignia has been inscribed upon your Creed Sabatons +1. Note, while your item is inscribed with this insignia, you may not undertake any other trials with the same item. Ja Vanadil Oyoroshiku? See, I said that as a question even though it was an exclamation point because I don't know if I said it right. Probably didn't. We're counting on you! And the Magian Moogle returns your Creed Sabatons +1. So then you go over here to this delivery crate. And you just, let's see, take your Creed Sabatons +1. Find your 6 Voyager Stones. I'm sorry, Voyager Stones. Your 6 Voyage Stones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Click OK. Deposit 6 Stones of Voyage for Trial 4262. Yush. You have completed Trial 4262. Report your success to a Magian moogle. It says a Magian moogle, not a particular one, but I would be willing to bet that if you tried trading the shoes to the wrong one, they would probably direct you to like, oh no, you want that moogle over there with the blue pom-pom. It looks like you finished your objectives. Ometatu Sugoi. That Megan trial log is totally bursting with power. What do I do now again? Oh, Omoidashita. I remember now. I don't think that's one of those words that somebody would say if they were trying to fake being Japanese. Ja Yoroshiku. One of these days we're going to get out Babblefish, type this stuff in as we're receiving it. There's a sudden flash of light as a potent moogle magic surges through the Creed Sapatons +1. Just makes my face look even more pale than it already is. Should start wearing sunscreen at night. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. You'll want to take good care of it. Daiji Nishiteyo. Ja Vanadil O Yoroshiku, we're counting on you. And I don't remember. I think I do. I mean, you can further upgrade these with like a enchant. Like you could with the relic pieces, right? Maybe? Let's find out. You take said shoe that they just gave you back. Where'd my trade button go? There it is. It's always been. Hit the trade button, find your shoes. Greet Septons +2. Enhances Divine Emblem effect. Divine Emblem, if I remember correctly, is that paladin ability with a 10-minute cooldown that is used to either grant more enmity or have a stronger effect on your next holy spell, I think. See, I'm not on Paladin right now where I can just look at it. But I bet if I go to my Paladin macros, find my holy macro, there it is, job ability Divine Emblem. I use that any chance that it's off cooldown before I cast Holy 2. So maybe I'll add that to equip set 56. Let's see. Which would be this one over here. Yeah, Divine Magic macro. Gear. Don't have a lot. The Jumalik Helm. Divine Magic skill +20. Reverent Surcoat +2. Divine Magic skill +15. And then Eschite Gauntlets. Divine Magic skill +20. So yeah, we got spot for the shoes. No idea what else it'll do. Anyways, we're going to trade said shoes to said moogle to find out anything else can be done with these. I don't think there are any trials for that item. Alright, so now that that is completed, we're going to go switch Paladin real quick so we can do this properly. I'm going to Paladin, no, equip set. Go to... No, that was right. Still want to go there. I have a Creed armor set somewhere, or at least I thought I did. There it is. Edit. Yeah. Because right now, if I was trying to swap into it, it wouldn't pop out correctly because I no longer have that particular shoes. Go on to macro, edit equipment set... No. View house. Bog wardrobe number 2. Find your shoes. 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 Alright, we shut that in there. Go into the Mog house so we can change jobs. Take off this. I don't know. I never thought Matt had a great cap. And it looks like it fits his head much better than it fits Cyndaquil's. But yeah. Oh god, I don't miss this game. Oh, good, I didn't miss it this time. That's not what I read. I read, oh god, I don't miss this game. Bisons. Happy Wednesday. The internet has not been cooperative these past couple of weeks. Sometimes I try to stream, and I haven't even looked at the upload to Twitch yesterday to see what got recorded. I think it was pretty bad. I love this game, you silly. I was like, yeah, what I thought. At the same time, it was all like, didn't read that right. Because, cheers, everyone. Alright, so we're going to go to Mog House. We're going to do changing job. We're going to do main job. Going to our mother effing paladin. But I can't get OBS to record it now, which is annoying. Lanos, are you still up? Bison Sin has OBS questions. Something's not working. Lanos can probably make it better. It's if he's still awake. And you can pay, tip him in Alexandrite. Lanos, I want 10% of that. We're going to do a main... No, we already switched. Support job. Because I never want to walk out of the Mog House subbing Dancer to my paladin ever again. Unless we do campaign. In which case, we'll probably do it. We're going to do equipment... I'm here for the most part. OBS isn't working, isn't recording something for somebody. And Bison Sin. I'm trying to remember. Here we go. If I even had any to spare, I'd tip them. Oh, right? I'm like 4,000 away from finishing it. 4,900-ish. Probably closer to 5,000 away from finishing it. Focused it. Alright, so we're going to put on the Create Armet +2, the Cuirass +2, Gauntlets +2. Notice the item level diminishing. Pants +2, followed by Sabatons +2. And with the Ode Chain, that would have even... The only thing that's missing is the sword. But yeah. Is Lanos in 11? Send me a tell in game. Living there. This is true. Lanos is still... Is Lanos still at level 50? Because if he is, that's the one I need to PL on Monday. Not the, not your Corsair. That'd be awesome. No. Focus. We're gonna try and get this up to, one of these pieces up to 119. Maybe. We're gonna select an exit 2. We're gonna do Port Juno. Should do the pants first. I don't know. What would the best piece of gear out of all that be? Bum, 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 bum. You get used to plus movement speed plus 20%, and then you don't have it, and it's like... Feels like I got gravity on me. Yeah. I didn't know, since I don't recall the name, not that my name here is Oblivious. I mean, obvious. I forget the name of my characters half the time as well. Except Cyndaquil. For some reason, I can't forget that name. Dent, don't have trouble with him. Song, every now and then I just want to call him that funky Golka person. Funky. Alright. Moniset. We're going to do... Oh, look! Gloves! I forgot I had gloves with you. Sorry for the wait, but your equipment is finally in. Are you not relieved that you did not rush our genius? Archmage gloves. That's for Black Mage, I think. Double check. Yep, Black Mage. Magic burst damage plus 13. I wonder what that'll be when I make it 119. My nose is itching. I apologize. I'm trying not to pay attention to it. It's just sometimes when something itches and you try to ignore it, it just itches even more. Just what's happening right now. Let's just talk to you first. Monaset, I got a question. Let's look at Empyrean equipment. No. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next one should be Paladin. Congrats on the gloves. Thank you. Chevalier's armor. Alright. So... No. Not going to do it. At least not with the camera on. As soon as the camera... Not going into that story. Chevalier's Armet. In order to reforge your current piece into a Chevalier's Armet, you will have to come up with a Creed Armet +2. Got it. A Kukulkan's Fang. Oh. And a Phoenix Feather. And remember that the Tenshoto is no charity. We're going to need 5 copies of Reminiscent Chapter 1 as compensation. I suppose it will be sufficient if you hand over a Creed Armet +1 instead of a +2, but in that case, we shall require 10 copies of Reminiscent Chapter 1 in payment. What about just a regular Creed Armet? How much would that cost? Oh, that's not an option. Once our magnificent craftsmen have worked their magic, your previously pathetic duds should look something like that. Set. Occasionally absorbs damage taken. Yeah. Converts 5% of physical damage taken to MP. Oh, why did it have to just be physical damage? It couldn't be like all damage. Come on, Square Enix. Could have really had something there. Alright, let's look at the cross. It's gonna be another Kukulkan's Fang and a Smarbro Fiber. Let's see. Mitigate damage taken based on enmity. So it's like the less enmity you have, the less damage you take? Probably not. Probably the other way around. Enmity +10's nice, I guess. I could probably use that as like a macro piece. Gauntlets. In order to reforge your current piece, you will need Kukulkan's Fang, Vial of Black Beetle Blood, and Reminiscent Chapter 3. And it should look something like that. Shield defense bonus +2. Really? That's it? We're doing these last. And the pants, which is probably the piece I'm interested in. We are looking at physical damage taken -5%. Reduces enmity decrease when taking damage +11. Okay. I knew there was something about the pants. I didn't think it was that. Reduces enmity decrease when taking damage +11. That's not bad, yeah. Now for the Sabatons, which is the feet, which I probably be my second to last piece. Divine Emblem +12. Yeah, that'll just be a macro piece. Enmity +9. I could probably, let's see. Take a look here. Macro edit. Do I have anything for enmity in the shoes? I do. Enmity +8 with the Eschite Greaves. So +9 with the Sabatons would be a little bit better. And then... yeah, maybe not. What's up with the stream delay? We're probably going to blame this one on the internet. The internet sucks right now. It sucked worse yesterday. Remember back in the early 90s when, before we had 56K modems, sorry, dial-up modems, we had 33K modems, and that's kind of what it was like yesterday. And it was like, oh my god, it's so bad. And there was a pretty big dip there a little while ago, probably while I was talking, so blame the net or Korumaru. I like Korumaru. We'll blame it on him this time. We'll find something to stab him with AT&T. No. Let me tell you a little story about AT&T. Back when I had a landline phone, I don't even know why I had a landline phone. The only people that would call me were people that wanted money. Or Korumaru. Blame them. They're like, hey, we got this great plan for long distance. It's like, I have a cell phone. I don't need your long distance plan. They're like, but it's a really great plan. It's not going to cost you anything a month. I'm like, all right, what's the catch? No catch. I'm like, all right, we'll give it a try. I'm not going to use it anyways. Didn't use long distance 1 month. So I got a $7.50 non-usage fee. It wasn't AT&T at the time. It was Southwestern Bell, which was acquired by AT&T, which is why I still call them Ma Bell. So I called them up and said, WTF, what's up with this non-usage fee? And they're like, well, you didn't use your long distance, so it's a fee. I have no control. I can't refund your fee, sir. That's fine. Can you turn the phone off? Hold on. And I got disconnected. So I called them back. Rinse and repeat. 3 months later, I just stopped paying the bill. And then they started sending angry, we're going to shut your phone off if you don't pay your bill. And I'm like, please do. They finally shut the phone off. And then I had to pay like 6 months worth of non-usage fees just to zero out the credit. They're like, well, now that your account's all caught up, we can turn your phone back on. I'm like, no, don't. If you do, I'm going to sue you. And they never turned the phone back on. And that's how I got rid of AT&T. I had a Singular phone way back when, flip phone, and AT&T bought Singular. And I was like, all right, I'm going to have to disconnect this service too. Screw that. So anyway, yeah. DSL, or what do they call it now? They call it, they don't call it DSL. AT&T, maybe they call it broadband, maybe they call it something else. They try not to call it DSL because DSL sucks. I'm trying to think how bad that would be compared to what the internet has been lately. I really shouldn't be complaining. It's so much better tonight than it was last night. And Friday night. Thursday night. Oh well, but yeah. High-speed internet or something like, yeah, something like that. T1! If only... Actually, no, now that I think about it, I should go back to school, get a better degree, go out and get a better paying job, just so that I can afford the T1 connection to play Final Fantasy XI online. Oh my god, can you imagine that? If you had a T1 connection, it'd be all like, we don't need no VokeBot. What you call it? H&M pops up, Jormy, you know, like Cast Flash, before all the VokeBots get it. But yeah, don't you have Google Fiber and DFW? I don't think so. Or if they do, it's definitely not in my particular area. But you know, there are more AT&T horror stories on Google. Oh, yeah. I don't even really recall that so much as a horror story. I just never heard of a non-usage fee. It's like, you didn't use it, so we're going to charge you for it. But yeah. HSI is the older stuff back in the early 2000s. Then it moved to DSL and broadband, now fiber. T1 is the only thing that really has stayed the same, except it moved up to T3. Larger cores. Hotspot off your phone. It's not that much data. You can do FF11 that way. The math that Lanos and I played around with, we wouldn't be able to upload, wouldn't be able to do the stream off my phone. Or if we did, it would look, it would not look nearly as pretty as it's supposed to. Sounds like the reviews for sugar-free gummy. Oh god. Why? Just... Oh. I'll be able to not eat tomorrow. Oh, that's nasty. Alright, so... Curiosity, what does a Kulkon's Fang go for on the auction house nowadays? Can't imagine it'd be too expensive. I think everybody's already got it upgraded. Used to raid on 14 off my phone, handled salvage no problem, or savage. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, Final Fantasy XI was designed to be played on a dial-up connection, and I think it's still set up that way. It's the whole streaming part of it. I just don't know if that would work, and because the wireless plan that I got with Verizon. They do offer that, but your bandwidth changes dependent upon how much internet you've used or uploaded. It's like, it's 4G for like the first 20 gigabytes. Probably not even that high. It's probably like 4G for the first 8 gigabytes. And then it drops you down to 3G from, let's say, 10 gigabytes to 50 gigabytes. And then after that, it's whatever gets worse than 3G. Do they even have 2G anymore? Maybe they do. And it just basically throttles, yeah. So it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse as the months goes on. Because they really don't want you doing that. I don't know why. I think it'd be great money. So anyway, I was going to purchase a Fang. Actually, I just want to see what the price was. So I don't want to actually buy anything until after I get the Alexandrite taken care of. So we'll probably purchase some. Let's purchase the Alexandrite first, so I can stop myself. Alright, we're going to go to others. We're going to go miscellaneous 3. 4G isn't 4G done. It's 3.5. 4G LTE is proper 4G. Okay. I'm just glad if I have 4 bar. Actually, no. I'm just glad if I have a Wi-Fi. I'm not getting charged for it. Alright, Alexandra. They have 139 stacks of Alexandrite on the auction house. What are they going for? Please be under 500k. Alright. I wish I had more gil. Miscellaneous 3. When was the last time somebody got excited for 430k? Bid. 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't sell. But I have to try, right? You were unable. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We'll try 420k. 420 worked. Really? Who put something up there for 420? Alright, let's try 410. Now we're getting greedy. I need guild too. Poor Uber Red Mage. You buy the 99 pieces of Alexandrite for 410. Or maybe 405? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zinjak! Happy Wednesday. Time to buy some gil! You were unable to buy the 99 pieces of Alexandrite for 405. Of course you weren't. Nah. I mean, shoot. Sparks makes it so easy and fun. You were okay, we got the last one for 410. Let's see if they got 415. Or maybe I didn't purchase it for 410. Maybe I just thought I did. That's happened before. There we go. 415 works. Just keep doing that till we're out of gil. Which shouldn't be very much longer. Farm. Dynamis! We got that scheduled for... Oh. That's like 3 weeks away. Did it say I was able to get it or unable? I missed it. Well, apparently I wasn't able to get it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 420 again. Watch the 420 be gone. It'd be actually less fun, but better bang per hour to farm a ambuscade. Get it that way. But definitely more fun to farm Dynamis. Alright, 420 for the last one. So I'm not going to be able to afford anything else after this. Alright, that leaves me with a whopping 309,000 gil. You're rich! Right, so much gil. Right? Right? Could be richer. Less rich now. So now we're going to talk to Basmus. And we're going to find out, now that I don't have any gil to purchase the stuff with. This is always the best time to go window shopping, too, is when you don't have any money to spend. Doesn't Ambuscade still have a cap on how many you're allowed before the update? Yes. But you can still purchase other stuff and then sell that on the auction house. Like heavy metal plates or... what's another good one? High purity build, yeah. By that logic, Dynamis would get you more gil with it having no cap. True. But the main reason we like going to Dynamis is because Dynamis is fun. I'm not saying a Ambuscade isn't fun. Some months are more fun than other months. I will say that. But yeah, you should have just given yourself max skill with the guild repository before they fixed it. Wait, is that how they did it? Yeah, I guess we should have, shouldn't we? Try to sell HMP, never got guild from it, even when underselling. Really? Huh. Because all mine really sells super quick. Probably just luck, I guess. Maybe. Or I'm doing it wrong. It's probably doing it wrong. I was looking for bonecraft stuff. Something with the letter K. Like a cool one of many. Never heard about the gold chest thing. I bet Skunk used it. I bet Skunk probably used it on multiple characters. Is he still playing? Did he go to another server, or did he retire because he bought everything? I'm known for underselling and giving people free holy water. Shoot. Man, if I had a guild for every holy water I had to toss just to make room for inventory space. I mean, there's sometimes it's a little like, alright, we're going to be fighting this thing. Oh, shoot, you're going to need like 12 stacks of holy water. 12 stacks of holy water takes up a lot of space. Square Enix. Make holy water stack in 99. That would be awesome. Most of the emergency maintenance they don't tell you what's going on is usually to fix stuff like that. Tugat, 1, 2, 3, happy Wednesday. I wish I had money from my... What does holy water do? So if you get doomed, it basically works as a curse now, where it will remove the doom sometimes. Not all the time, so that's why if you get doom, spam it, spam it, spam it. Don't wait to see if it removed the effect. Just keep doing it. Just keep hitting the button for the use holy water until you see the effect go away, and then you can stop hitting the macro. And it also, what's the recast on? It's mostly instant, isn't it? Let's see. Doom in 11 swears the worst. It's because it's so short. It's got like, what, 30 seconds, maybe? Let's see. View house. I keep these in the sack. There we go. There we go. We'll just use 3. It also frees up an inventory slot for me, so yeah. Sometimes I change up my echo drop macro for a holy water macro. Not this time, though. Alright, so, anyway. Pretend this is a macro. Holy water, holy water, holy water. So there's a little bit of charge up to it. But yeah, you can just keep spamming it like that. And, because sometimes it'll take the doom effect off. Sometimes it won't. 10 seconds. Every other game is 30 seconds. You have tuna. Tuna is endangered. I'm not gonna eat it. I mean, I want to, but yeah. The status, I've been here forever. It's not a player spell. It would be cool if Blue Mage could learn Doom as a job ability. What would the added effect be for equipping that? I wonder. Alright, we're eventually going to finish window shopping. We were in materials, we were in bonecraft, we were actually scrolling down decay. Do it, Dent. You're almost there. If I remember the guy's name. Here we go. Oh shoot. Really? It was the letter K, wasn't it? Horn. It's not that horn, though. Kukulakon something. Alright, so smithing. Because, yeah. Reasons. Don't see it there either. Maybe I just remember it differently. Maybe it's not a K. Kukulkan. I think it's Q'd in. Really? No, it says K right there. Kul. Ku. Kul. Kuk. 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 And it is a fang. Fang is kind of like a bone. Maybe it's alchemy. Maybe it's goldsmithing. There's a lot of stuff in goldsmithing. Not a lot of K's in goldsmithing. So kidney stone and the Koh-i-Noor. Koh-i-Noor is for making Excalibur. Try smithing or goldsmithing. I did. Or I thought I did. How much do these things go for? Still 1 million. Wow. That's not bad. We're going to try to get bid. Materials. Leathercraft. Found his skin. Kulkan's skin. The exceptionally pliant and durable skin of a Kulkan. Ideal as a shock absorbent lining for armor. How much do those go for? Curiosity. 50k. Alright. Going back to Bonecraft. It's there. I just did something wrong, right? Put a minute down at the bottom. H-I-K, and it goes straight to L. Maybe they meant horn. Maybe, no, it's only 20k. Drops off notorious monster. Wouldn't it be a Void Watch in him, if I had to guess? Probably think of something else. Blood aggro. Happy Wednesday. Alchemy. Only because we've checked everything else. It's either going to be alchemy or clothcraft. Actually, there's still woodworking. I'm going the wrong way. JKL. Alright, I don't see it under alchemy. I see a chimera tail. Woodworking. Alchemy pulls from every craft. It's not under woodworking either. Clothcraft. I mean, the damn thing, it sucks to level. All right. What's a rostrum? Alchemy has more than one. The other tab's just for fireworks, though, right? At least that's that's the impression I was under. Bid, materials, alchemy number 2, fireworks, 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 fireworks. Clusters. Oh, okay, there's some other stuff, not in alphabetical order. Alright. Ooh. Okay, so it's just all fireworks at the top. So let's sort it, see if we can get an alphabetical. JK. Alright, it'd be right in between these two, right? This was going to be here. Alchemy is when you turn lead into gold. Why can't you turn gold into lead? That's what I want to know. Alright, so... where's FF11 Auction House when you really need it? It's right there. Clicking this button. Yeah. Quetzalcoatl. I don't know why the Windows Vista machine keeps changing my default searches from Quetzi to Bahamut. I think it wants me to play on it. Which item were you looking for? I've already forgot. K-U-K-U-L. Kulkan's Fang. Here we go. Go. Alright. It's EX. It's not on the auction house. This massive fang of Kukulkan, capable of impaling a knight clean through his... It's really EX? Dropped from Kukulkan in Abyssea Constant Highlands. If you want an accurate description of the beastie, please go to the wiki page or BG Wiki for more info. However, I can assure you that with just a healer and a monk at level 99, I can safely assume that this fight will go well, so long as you turn away during the oppressive gaze. I hit my head kind of hard there. So, we only thought we were done with Abyssea. Alright, so let's go to FF11 database. I want to see what the drop rate is on this. Hopefully it's 100%. Kukulkan's Fang, 162.3%. So it's not too bad, but watch me like you have to yellow proc it. Alright, FF11 Clopedia. Drops from Kukulkan. That dude. Yeah. Isn't he like the zone boss? Guess not. Kukulkan's Fang up to 2 times. Spawn by clicking a triple question mark with the key items Tattered Hippogriff Wing, Cracked Wivray Horn, and Mucid Araman Eyeball in inventory. Located above Cornflakes number 5. Additional effect Poison. Triple attacks often used in the quest to paste a paste. I mean, I was able to do that back when I had worse gear than what I have now. But I remember it being a little bit more difficult. I think he, like, petrified all my trust NPCs. And that ain't easy. Especially with, what you call it? What's her name? Yeah. So, yeah, we'll put that off till next month. What else can we do tonight? Or should we just go back and keep farming Ovni? See, it's kind of fun. That's... No. I know what we're gonna do. Because I have, like, what, 3 stacks of Alexandrite on me? No, I got more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of Alexandrite. Let's go trade that over and see how much closer that gets us to not being done. Like a pile up at the home point crystal. Start a Volcrum Dune XP party. Oh, if I only had some jobs left. Can you take your monstrosity into Abyssea? Probably can't. Let's travel to another home point. Let's do favorites, because I hate looking for Nashmao in the regular menu. Alright, so I didn't actually search every single crafting thingy for the Fang. I'm sure if you could buy it, it would be under Bonecraft, because Fang. I like how he drops, like, leather that you can sell, but not necessarily the fangs. Bum, 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 bum. I need to learn how to play this song on the guitar. That could be like my Sunday afternoons. You can teleport anywhere. Not anywhere, but you can teleport to most places. We're going to do... Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to hit the trade button. And... Alright, we're going to take 99 of you, 99 of you, and you, and I guess you, and definitely you. We're going to trade it. He's going to be all like... Woo! Look at all those these shinies. Sorry, not those shinies. Ooh, this does Paparoon good. What do you think he does with all the shinies? I think he has like this giant money pit that he just pours the Alexandrites into and dives into them like Scrooge McDuck. Square Enix, pay attention. You've already given us the second floor to our monk house that we can, what's the word I'm looking for, decorate to look like whatever we want without a moogle in the middle of it. No carpet to get dirty. Or we could even turn it into a Mog patio, which is nice. But give us a basement. And give us a Mog basement that we could turn into a Scrooge McDuck money pit. And depending upon how much gil you have on your character, that would be how high up the gil would be. So you just basically dive into it. That'd be awesome. Make it happen. Alright, you find Paparoon 3,455 more shinies. I'd be here. So that's just a little over 34 stacks. Not that bad, right? 34.55 divided by 99 is 34 stacks. 34.8 stacks. Multiply that by, say, let's just round up to 35. Multiply 35 by, let's say 450k. I wish they had like little commas on this calculator so you could tell the difference between millions and billions. Another 15,750,000 more gil to go. we should get there. And given, I have a stack of heavy metal plates that I could probably put on the auction house for like 10 mil and get 2/3 of it done. Unless they lower the price of that too. They probably did. Let's find out. Do I still have that stack of heavy metal plates? Am I thinking of something I probably sold? Probably thinking of something I probably sold. Not that one. Nope, I still got 99 there. Uh-oh. Game's getting wonky. Which means my batteries in my controller are either dying or the internet just had a dip. Can't tell. Alright. Bid. Materials. No, not that one. Others. War God's back. Wasn't he back earlier? Go back. Sir. Always put the comma between welcome back or whatever before you say sir. Because it kind of implies that you just did a wink, like in a, you know, Fight Club. Miscellaneous 3. Should just change the title of this from not Abyssea Theine, but if we could focus Abyssea Theine. There we go. Heavy metals, stacks of 99. There's only 11 stacks. Price history says, really? Only 6.5 mil for a stack of 99. You know how long it takes to get 99? Automod is a prude and didn't like my comment. Aww. Automod can be kind of prudish sometimes. I'm sorry, Zinjack. I wonder what it was about. Let's go change jobs. We're gonna have to change the title though. Yeah. That dude is manipulating the market. Or he just probably bought them all. And then stuck them back on the auction house for like a 20% markup. You have to do more. The auction house still takes tax when you post it for sale, I think. Yeah, I don't think they've changed that. Alright, no man moogle. I don't want to be in this clothes anymore. Changing my outfit. We're changing jobs, we're doing main job, we're doing thief. And we're gonna do support job, we'll do the dancer. Alright, we'll see if I can spell this right. Kukulkan's in what zone? Constant. Alright. It's called capitalism. Tax still exists. I mean, taxes kind of go against free market, but yeah, capitalism. I sell drugs, the good kind, not the illicit stuff. But drugs are expensive, and I've been in business for a little over 20 years now, and as long as I've been in it, probably longer, they've been expensive. Where if you don't have insurance, you can get generics, and sometimes the generic prices is okay. But don't lie, you just want to set up a brothel like those FF14 our peers did. Wait, they have brothels in 14? Why am I not playing that game? Sorry. Focus. I understand people don't like spending their money on stuff that's expensive that they need to survive, like medication. I get that. I just don't get why they get upset at, you know, it's like, I could get this at so-and-so place for this much, which is like 20% less than what we're doing it at. Because this place, this big giant chain that can, how shall we say, haggle better because they're going to buy a lot more than we are, and we're just a little independent. Well, then you should go over there and get it if, you know, that 20% is more. It's like, well, I don't want to go there because you have to wait an hour in line. Time and money. But at the same time, they're like, you know, why can't you just sell it at cost? And it's like, all these people working around here, they're not working for free. The computers, those weren't free. The labels that we print the stuff on, not free. I understand markups. But then again, you have some of these drug companies that are making some medication that was selling for $100 a bottle, which is still kind of high. And then they turn around and start selling it for $5,000 a bottle when nothing changed except their greed. That ain't cool. But yeah. Anyone not know dual wield? Anyone not know dual wield is a job trait for thief? It is in the 70s, I think. I forget exactly when it is that they get. Might be like, it's not such that if you sub thief, level 50 sub or 49 sub of a thief, I don't think will get you the dual wield trait. But yeah. Hey, there's my message. That was about your basement. Oh! Oh, the RP brothel. That would be cool. Yame Kago Salted Putabano. Happy Wednesday. I say that wrong each and every time, don't I? Thief gets it much later than Dancer and Nindu. Yeah, it might be in the 70s. It might be in the 60s. Watch me 76. I could see Square Enix giving it to you at 76, just so you can't dual wield when you're fighting Matt. Unless you're gonna fight him, you know, after level 75. In which case, Square Enix stops caring. Alright, putting the good gear back on. And changing the macros to thief. Macro, edit macro, thievery. Alright. That's even the line that I wanted. Perfect. Alright, put the gear back on. Going over here, we're going to change the title real quick. Because how much time we got? We got less than an hour. Alright. Delete. ABYSSEAKONSCH. Tat. And this, I'm definitely going to mispronounce. KUKULKAN. We're gonna see if we can get some of his fangs. Or at the very least, see if we can get some of the pop items. See if we can get one pop item. Alright. Kotaku inside the brothels of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. Open link in a new tab. Open link in a new tab. Open link in a new tab. Alright, Tattered Hippogriff Wing comes from a dude called Alkonost. And he is spawned by trading a giant bugger tusk. Alright, so we gotta pop something else. Where do you get the giant bugger tusk from? I wonder. You get it from this dude called Potral. So you click on him. Oh, look, it's a bugger. Located near Cornflux 5. XP caps at 610. Okay. We'll go after that guy next. Now that I should be all nice and healed. Do they have... No, they don't have any of the Abyssea NPCs here in Nashmal, do they? Dent, what's your favorite car that's not a Nissan Skyline? Plymouth Neon. More importantly, first generation Plymouth Neon. I am partial for the 97, 98s. A lot of folks say ACR or Get Out. I would remind those people that the car is over 20 years old now, and all those ACR fun parts have had to have been replaced, and chances are not nearly as good as they used to be. But back in the late 90s, also 916, is it faded or fatted? Say faded. Happy New Year. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. RT trim for the road and track trim for the Neon is also pretty decent. That's basically the same thing as the ACR except with air conditioning. And since I'm in Texas, air conditioning is awesome. But yeah. Then you don't see too many of them on the road anymore. There's a reason for that. Alright, so yeah, we'll do Home Point Crystal. Let's do Port Windurst, because we haven't done Port Windurst in a while. Traveling to another home point. Windurst. Port Windurst by the Monkhouse. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, please. And for the next question, Dent, what's your favorite car that's not a Nissan Skyline or a Plymouth Neon? It'd be a Honda Prelude. That's the only Honda car that I like. Yeah. I like all the generations of the Prelude. It's a good car. But early 90s model with the Oh, I can't even remember what... I can't remember what generation it was. That might have been the 4th generation Prelude, maybe? Maybe not. I'm getting all nostalgic again. It's... Here's how I will say it. If there's a guy at a gas station trying to get onto the road, but there's a red light and nobody wants to let him in, if he's driving a Prelude, I'll let him onto the road. If he's driving a Civic hatchback, no. Well, CRX was pretty cool. Sister had one of those. God, those things were old too. They were like 25 years old when they stopped making them, and that was like 25 years ago. It's like a level 99 OG, a 90s car. Oh, was it be the EK6? EG9? Not that I remember the difference between the two. But yeah, hatchback's alright. Is it red? Please tell me it's red, Ron Farcat. Wait, you got the new Civic hatchback. So yeah, it's probably not that. New Civic hatchback reminds me of a CRX. Ah, might have to look that up. So low to the ground. Tires are so small. Good day, Cyndaquil. Is there something you need? There's so many things that I need right now. I wonder if... No. I guess Traverser Stones wouldn't look anything like Alexandrites, could they? Turbo! Well, it's not Mazda, so Turbo's probably okay. I don't know. I mean, Turbo's fine. A lot of good stuff has happened in Turbo. Superchargers, though, so much better. I mean, as far as bang for buck, oh yeah, definitely. And performance-wise, they don't tend to destroy the engines nearly as much as... I'm just thinking of the RX-7s now, aren't I? Yeah. All the turbocharged RX-7s seem to just one day get sick and die. And it was, you could spend a lot of money and try to extend one's life for nearly as long as you possibly can until you ran out of money. And then as soon as you ran out of money, it died. So sad. It's such a beautiful car, too. How might I assist you this day? Teleporting to a cavernous maw. We're going to do... It's a good thing I wrote it up there. I would have forgotten. Constant. 200 core. Do it. Alright, so we're going to go fight... What was it? Buggards? I think? Get the giant bugger tusk? Yeah. I'm going to go fight those guys. Let's see what happens. Click the thingy. My first car was a 1985 RX-7. Aww. Wickedtron. Happy Wednesday. 85 RX-7. Nice. I had an 88 Cutlass as my first car. It was great for a year and a half. It looked really nice, I guess. At the time, it was the #1 most stolen car in the US. But that's not necessarily a good thing. And for a time, the, what was it? Honda Accord was the most stolen car in the US. Because they never changed the model too much. Not smart for a 60. Oh, I don't want to know what happened to it. It's just gonna, yeah, just let me have my happy thoughts as to all the fun times that you had in it, and then you pass it on to your own 16-year-old. For you're like, nope, wrecked it. Maybe not. Maybe just blew the engine. We're going to go to enhancement effects. We can get everything. Yeah, we're gonna go over to the Golka with the Gimp mask. Well, these days I'm gonna have to get a Gimp mask for song. First car was an 87 Honda Accord LX hatchback. I love that damn car. I would drive it today. I would drive my Neon today if it started. We're gonna do, well, not today. It was really cold today. Definitely during the summer. No kids, but you're close. You can keep the dream alive. We're going to re-infuse previous Atmos set because we like the crits. We're going to make it so. Yes. I said make it so, #1. Sorry. There we go. Alright, so we got that stuff out. Let's go ahead and get some happy trust NPCs. Ish? Maybe? Probably? Yeah. It was, I got $500 for the cutlass when I traded it in to get the neon. And that was quite a bit more than what I was expecting. I was expecting them to go like, no, that car is messed up. I had to have a towel over the vent on the dashboard that would stop the window from fogging up because it was blowing antifreeze onto the window while I was driving. That's how messed up that car was. Wow. I could have probably sold it for scrap. Got more money that way. Monk it! Happy Wednesday. Too bad about the fishing stream. Didn't that happen like the last time I tried to do a fishing stream too? The internet just went all... It was like, screw you! Search history. But, yeah. Did I get everybody out? We got everybody out. It's like, I didn't want to use the thingy because it's just like right there, but I forgot the canyons and there's no mount. So, yeah. We're just going to go ahead and click this thing. Get one of those old Hondas. Take to Mako. You can get any color done. Yeah, fishing stream equals bad luck. No, I mean, maybe. Probably not. We'll swap out fishing stream for something else when I can't think of what to do. Maybe for the registry hunts that I have planned for a couple of Wednesdays from, because that can't be fun, can it? I mean, it might be. Let's go to conflicts number 3. I don't know where that is. It's the first one on the thingy. Can't be any worse than where I am right now. I take that back. Apparently I'm in the cornflakes. Well, I mean, that's not too bad. I want to go over to where those rocks are in the center. Or maybe up there. Yeah, let's go up there. So, click the thingy. Oh no, our bodies have merged into one. How do I get out? Just might keep running. Click. We're gonna do cornflake number 5. Yes. 60 core. Can you use these things to drop aggro when being chased by a notorious monster? Or would it just turn around and find you and murder you like it was the Dynamis Shadow Lord? Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So like, oh, okay. I didn't know I had aggro, but, you know, these things happen, I suppose. And then all of a sudden it's like, ah! Wait, nobody told me about you. All those times I tried to get the dragon to drop on me. Hoping I didn't get aggro. I think it's over here. We're looking for buggards. They're not called buggards. They're called Yopitrils. Yopitrils. Something like that. Yeah, that thingy. Alright, well, we're going to do... Actually, I'm not going to waste the treasure hunter buttons on this one. It's not like a rare drop. Get you in the backside. And it drops a... Kindred Crest. Do I even have all my treasure hunter stuff equipped? Taming Sorry. Those thingies. Enhances perfect dodge effect. Really? I don't remember that. But yeah. Click, click, click. Aggro, aggro, aggro. I don't want you. I wanted this one. Right here. Oh, what? Dude! I was stabbing that! That dude was directed at Shantoto. She is the killjoy of the party. No, Shantoto's not the killjoy of the party. Koru, on the other hand... I hope he gets petrified and dies from poison. Later tonight. That would be awesome. Do these things aggro by sound? Because I'm pretty sure I was not standing in front of you before you aggroed. And if they do, this is going to get a lot more fun. I should double check, just make sure the item hasn't already dropped. Voyage cards. Dried Chigo. Ow. Koru's crap. Just stop using him. Haste 2. I love the haste. I apologize. I'm a haste 2 junkie. And if a Pururu casted haste 2 on me, I'd be all like, screw him. He is good for comedic effect from time to time. Do they have any Notorious Monster Escha tiered worms that I could fight with Korumaru so he could get killed? Yeah, Arciela does? Really? Huh. Koru has to be the most played and most hated trust. No, I think there is another. Uh-oh. You don't want them going this way. Is it just the plain Arciela, or is it the Arciela 2? I want to say every time that I've used her, she always used buffs that... Maybe I just always summoned her back when I had Korumaru out and I didn't notice it. That's probably more likely. Alright, stab. In the face, most hated and most used. No, it's Koru. It wouldn't be Halver? I want it to be Halver. Probably definitely not most used. Alright, we got a giant booger tusk. Was that what I was looking for? Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, so if I remember now, triple question mark should be towards the rocks, I think. Tabbing buttons make tabbing noises. No one uses Halver! I'm gonna release you, and we're gonna release you, and Halver better not flirt with Arciela, or we're gonna drop Arciela as well. Halver, right there. Halver's like the bestest trust NPC that's in wearing level 1 Elvon starting gear. Not that the body piece is level 1, but everything else is. Don't ask me why I know this. Even the gloves. Even the gloves are level 1 RSE. If they want a Dragoon, they use that other lady. Oh, the one with the trident? What's her name? Shikari Z, I think. I think that's her name. Yeah. That's it. Shikari. Shikari Z. Anyway, Arciela, she's going to be one of these thingies. Number 1. Let's see what happens. See if I get the haste 2. Some unit. Oh, okay. Not the kitty. Dang it. I've used Treon just to kill the Oh, but Treon has like the best helmet. Some people think it's his hair, but no, it's actually a hat. Is yeah, Treon's okay. I mean, as far as funny looking, not so bright Elvon go, I mean, he's probably up there. Alright, so for those of you that don't remember, the 9-2 fights to get rank 10 in your nation. If I remember correctly, was it the Star Sybil that showed up for Windurst? Or, no, I don't think it was somebody else. But she was, if I remember correctly, she was actually pretty helpful in the fight. And then, I don't even remember how Bastok ended. Probably was Zeed, but, yeah. I don't remember it being a problem. But Treon, oh my god, he's like, I'm gonna row up there, and I'm gonna Voke it, and I'm on Paladin, and I have MP, so I should probably cure myself. but I'm not. I'm gonna get killed. And yeah, I don't use the Sandy Elves as a tank. I hate them all. Windy for life. Okay, I didn't find any of those triple question marks. So Coolcon, no, Alconst. Spawn by trading a giant bugger tusk or triple question mark at H6. All right, H6. I'm at I6, so I need to go east. I think. Yeah, that's it. No I out. Hate them all. What about... Because I think Halver will even cast Flash. And he's not really considered a tank, but Examil, I think he'll use Provoke and cast Cure spells. Wow, there's only 2 Elvon DPSs. And they both use Lances. Treon for Ballista quest. Made me crazy. Hour's way too slow. On Red Mage, I get more hate than they do. Aww. Dang it. Where's H6? This is J6. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I need to be going west. That's right, because every time that I envision the Constant Highlands map in my head, instead of just going straight to map and looking at it, I always look at it. It's upside down in my head for some reason. It's probably because I come from Sandy. And every time that we had to go to Bastock, then everything just got turned upside down on me. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. See, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Refa. Oh, so we can do this because it's Abyssea. But this one... I always mispronounce your name. This one's for Marathil. We're gonna go to Trust. We're gonna go and we're gonna pick Corilla. Because she's the one that, I don't think she has a sub job. She never uses Provoke. Either that or she never unlocked Warrior. She probably never unlocked Warrior. We're gonna get Rahul. I guess out of the 3 tanks from Sandy, I like Rahul the best. He uses Enlight. And then Mr. Helmet at Light Helmet, Treon. You think his arm would get tired after a while. He's got Excalibur? No, that's not Excalibur. Gal the way, how... Called him Halver. No. Just kind of looked like... Didn't punish us for hating on Sandy. Alright, and then... No healers. Let's get Halver out. He's gonna say something either to Rahul or Treon. Lord Treon, is it wise for you to be under the employ of an adventurer? And Treon will be like... Who? And Examil likes Rahul. Your loyalty, prowess, and dedication as a knight of virtue are beyond. I forgot the blade Treon has. I used to know the name. I don't. But yeah, it was... No, it wasn't a... Wasn't the Gluttony Sword, was it? No. Something else. I saw the triple question mark a second ago. And then I tabbed away from it, and now it's... There it is. See, it is by a rock. Rock. Right there. That's how I remember it. It was a long time ago. Alright, so we take this here... Well, actually, just click the triple question mark button. You sense an aura of boundless rage. I wonder if my coworkers ever sense that around me. A giant buggered tusk. Your keen senses tell you something may happen if only you had this item. Does anybody ever get any keen senses? They're like, I feel something. It feels like rage. Anybody got a Q-tip? We're gonna hit trade. We're going to bugger tusk. Where'd he go? Right there, giant bugger tusk. Click the OK button. Ah! You're not a buggard. the heck? Alright, hitting the TH button. Don't have enough hand sanitizer for an all-elf party. It's cold and flu season. You don't have to shake anybody's hand right now. Wait till March. Wait till April. And then you can start touching them again. If you really have to touch them. Stab you in the face. I don't think that put any treasure hunter on. That's not good. But with all these tanks in the party, you think one of them would be able to pull hate off me, right? Right? They're just having too much fun on the backside of the big bird. Ow! Stop that! There we go. Finally lost hate. Yay! I got the tattered hippogriff wing. I didn't even try for it. I also got a mesmeric cape and a philosopher's stone. Aww. Dun dun dun. Okay, so I can scratch those because it's the what do you call it? The tattered hippogriff wing. One of the things I need, right? Yep. Alright, so I can unclick the Alconst and the Yopetrol. Now we'll look for the cracked Wivrahorn. Alright, so you get that from Tyrannos. Terran! Happy Wednesday, friend. Or is it Friday over where you're at? No, it's Thursday over where you're at. How... Oh, curious. It was in the mid-20s when I went out to work this morning. I was talking to a gal from Shreveport, Louisiana this morning. And just for small talk, I was like, so what's the temperature in Shreveport? And it's actually the same because Dallas and Shreveport are like same, is it same latitude? I think it's latitude, but yeah. How you been? How's the kid? Is he driving yet? He's probably driving. It's going down here. I'm looking for Abyssea Constant. Spawned by trading an armored dragon horn. So we're going to open that in a new tab. The armored dragon horn. Does that drop off a dragon? Nope. Drops off the Mesa Wivray. Okay, so that's probably one of these guys over here. Hit the flee button. But yeah, pretty good. Had a pretty good holiday, and he's won! Wow. I guess he would be, wouldn't he? Huh. It's already been a year. Well, congrats on the first birthday. Alright. I'm going to use TH button this time. Not that I think it's... I probably can't use it. TH. Bully's still off. Cooldown. Feint's good. Sneak attack. Sneak attack's good. Alright. So we just need to walk behind him. Nope. What? He disappeared just when I was getting ready to go in and attack. Oh, this game's being mean. Alright, quit moving. You. There we go. I don't know if we had any treasure hunter land on that. On the good news, though, sneak attack should probably be off a cooldown. Oh, look at that. Armored Dragonhorn. Time flies, man. Just a year ago, I was at the hospital on Twitch watching your stream. It would have been a year and 2 months ago that I was trying to figure out how to talk to Lanos using the Twitch app on my phone to say, won't be able to get on tonight. Taking the missus to the hospital. Not for a good thing either, but he's all like, I'll let everybody know. Like, thanks, man. We got out of hospital for like 6 days after that. Or was it 5 days? I think it was only 5 days. Just a long time. Oh, man. Back when I was only 40. Vertical complex number 5. That's not what you're looking for. I'm looking for a triple question mark again. I would think it would hang out with all these other armored mesa thingies. That's a sturdy Pixis. That's a Pavon. That's a plethora of Elvon, right? Yeah. Kind of neat when they all group together. Alright, so maybe this is it. Maybe it's not. If you click it, what will it say? Boundless Rage. Dragon Horn. Alright. So click that. We're going to hit the trade button. We're going to go... Dragon Horn. Faint's probably going to be off a cooldown. Actually, it's a key item that I'm trying to get, right? Yeah. Okay. So we don't even need Treasure Hunter. Larg, my net is being dumped. So's mine. I might have to close the stream for now due to pit pats. Stab him. Wait. Let me get behind him. Turn around. Don't hit him yet. So I might be tanking. Might not be. There we go. We got him from behind that. Stupid snow. Snow is stupid. I mean, it's really pretty the first time you see it. And then it just gets dumb. And slippery. Alright, we get a key item. I got an odium ring. Alright, no key item. Is the dude not dead yet? What does the odium ring do? The name sounds familiar for some reason. I'm probably thinking of something else, though. Ring. Level 76 all jobs. And MIDI plus 4. That's not bad. Defense 10? I mean, for a level 76 item? Yeah. It's only good for pretty pictures. Otherwise, sucks. And is useless. Yeah, I guess so. Well, think of all the fun slip and slides that people have with hills and snow and sleds and, you know, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna get you, Mesa Wibre. I don't know if that's how you say that name. It's probably not. Why don't you just be like a single syllable? It's like, no, dude, that's a wive. Like, sure it is. Aw, no armored dragonhorn this time? I feel cheated. Alright, is Bully off a cooldown? So please tell me Bully's off a cooldown. Nope. Nope. Wait, why are you attacking me? The others didn't. Powder, so no sledding. That's why you just... Well, actually, no. I was gonna say, that's why you just have to grab all the other snow. Behind them. So I like how they don't necessarily turn around to attack you. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. And either of these guys are taking a long time to die, or my internet's messed up. My internet's probably messed up. Maybe both. We have some of the best slip and slides for cars called mountains. Yeah. I wouldn't want to go driving on mountains during the snow with other drivers. If it was just me, it'd be okay. It's those other guys that I'm worried about. Armored Dragonhorn! Alright, let me see if I can find my corn stalks. Here too. I don't even know what that thing is. It kind of looks like a chicken without any legs or feathers. And an unhealthy color. Shoot, now I'm lost. There were like a couple of things coming, like flowers coming out of the ground. Right? Yeah, there they are. I see them now. One of the few Colorado natives. Shudders. So many transplants here now. Just during the summer though, right? So I saw The Shining. It gets cold up there. Like a lot of snow. Knocking like 18-wheelers over on their sides kind of snow. Funny to watch 4-wheel drive trucks get out and wreck. Yeah. Yeah, as long as nobody gets injured. But it's a different kind of funny. Oh, you're not really? Huh. Oh well. See what happens when you legalize marijuana? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. You're gonna hit the trade button. Open this over here. Snow varies from where in the state you are. I guess, yeah, altitude, I guess? Maybe? Sure, why not? Estes gets it really bad. No idea where that is. Why can't I target use? Alright, we're gonna do the TH buttons again, because maybe we'll get lucky. Get a key item. Maybe not. California has legal and they still come here. Well, maybe the people in California just don't know that yet. Yeah, I can see that. Hey! Somebody turned it! Nice! Alright. I bet Sneak Attack's on cooldown, but let's go ahead and do Rudra Storm, because that's always awesome. Dude, Cali passed the recreational. Estes is where the Stanley Hotel... Is it still there? Because if it is... I'm gonna call the missus up one time. I was all like, hey! I'm gonna go to go to Colorado. And she'd be like, no. Why? And like, oh, no. Get this great rate on this hotel. Not telling her ahead of time that it'd be the hotel from The Shining, and just wait for it to sink in. I'm like, wait a second, this place looks familiar. Not in a good way. Yeah. Of course, now that I said it online, she's probably watching. No, she's not. Should come see me if you do. Don't smoke and drive because those police chiefs and law enforcement are going nuts about. I believe it. I've always been a big proponent of not making it legal because I like being different. That's really the only reason. But my mom started using CBD oil, I think is what it's called. I wonder if I already have this key item. How shall I say this? And it's actually been very effective for her. And now I'm all like, oh, I guess I can't badmouth marijuana anymore. And technically I'm not. I'm just badmouthing the people that drive out to Colorado, or have moved to Colorado full-time there for it. Sorry, I'm just being mean. I don't really feel that way. We're going to go to key items, I think. Abyssea, and see if I already have this stuff. There's a lot of stuff I have. Helps with pain and many other... She was lacking energy. They thought maybe she had a blood clot, and they didn't find anything. So that was when, I guess, everybody on Facebook was like, try this! And you're like, what do we got to lose? And she tried it, and now she's like doing 2 miles a day, which is like more than I can do. I mean, I could probably do 2 miles in a day if I started early enough in the day. But then I'd have to take like a week off afterwards. Chip Sandworm, Blood Smeared Gigas Helm, Distended Chigo Abdomen, Mucid. Or is it Mucid Worm Segment? Why don't they have these in alphabetical order? Square Neck Shriveled, Bloodstain. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Cracked Wivray Horn. Alright. Clipped, bloodied, glistened, doffed, imbrued, glossy, decayed, resplendent. How many adjectives can they use? Warped, dented, begrimed, begrimed. Oh my god. Decaying, shattered, variegated. And yet I get so many people's names pronounced correctly. I'm actually thinking of making the West Coast move due to the wifey's depression situation. Medical marijuana could help. I don't want to discuss it while actually streaming, but California is expensive. And if like none of the other medications on the market are doing any good, you don't have anything to lose, but at the same time, maybe find a way to test it out before, you know, moving all the way out to California. Because wouldn't it be unfortunate you move out to marijuana and find out it didn't help? It'd be unfortunate for me, but yeah, I keep getting told to get on it for my PTSD. Nobody's told me to get on it. Actually, the first time I heard about it, when they were telling about my mom, I was like Googling it at the same time, and just getting nothing but, hey, you want to buy some marijuana? Advertisements. It's like the first 40 listings on Google. What's up with that? Alright, so these are all Abyss sites. I don't know if there's going to be any more key items underneath here. Atmos. Didn't see it. It was, shoot. Cracked, right? Yeah, chipped, blood, distended, mucid, shriveled. Yeah, these are all sounding familiar now, so yeah. That would be sad, but her meds are making her spazzy. Sure it's not the kid. I'm joking. Kind of joking. There's a little bit of you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody with kids knows what I'm talking about. I don't have kids. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do know what it's like not being able to fall asleep at night. For different reasons. I'm going to get you, Mr. Wibre. Stab, stab, stab. Maybe I just got to use Trick Attack on Gorilla. That's it. Favorite OTC is Ninja live stream. Unfortunately, we can be habit forming. Not really. It's a very, 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 very low chance to get addicted to me. Insomnia is a major. Yeah, it's. I mean, full disclosure, if I could stay awake 24/7, I would stay awake 24/7. That'd be like being able to increase your productivity by a factor of, I don't know, 33%-ish, maybe. And this is talking lifetime. So, did I take my pills tonight? Oh, shit. Anyways, we're getting to it, we're getting to it, we're getting to it. I already forgot what I was talking about. I hate falling asleep. If I could stay awake as long as I could, I would. But I hate waking up just a little bit more. But yeah, if I could sleep 24/7, I'd do that. There probably is a way to do that, but it just kind of, you know, decreases on the productivity. You don't want to be awake 24/7. Can say from experience. I did it for 3 weeks back in college. Organic Chemistry 2. Sucks. But, got 100 on that final. But yeah. All the time, I don't know. I mean, I was also a lot younger then. Yeah. Early 20s, late teens. I could have probably done it for a couple of years. Well, to a point. But, no. Wow. Not nowadays. But yeah. Do it all the time. Oh. That's... I'm not going to say that's why you're such an uber red mage, but yeah. She's got more time for it than I do. Maybe. I don't know. Probably drive the cat crazy. She'll, or maybe not. She'll probably just have a lap to sit in all the time, too. She's 18 to 20 a day, usually. Sleeping? Or the other? Probably the other. I'm trying to aim for 6 hours a night myself. As long as I can get to bed by 12:30 and get up at 6:30. Stupid exercising. But it's kind of nice to do the exercising in the morning. You don't have to worry about it anymore. But, oh wait, yeah. Your cat would probably whine for more. Why haven't you started doing that yet, Miss Kitty? Probably because she's so comfy. Alright, we're going to... Did I get the dragon horn? I did. Hopefully this will be the time that we get it. Click the button. Clicking button. Alright, that's its head. Gonna turn around. And hey, look, he has a friend. Alright, sneak attack. Hit the attack button. Hit the sneak attack button. Feint. Sneak. Rudras. And it did nothing. Man. Human, feed me. You're awake, so feed me. Actually, I don't think she's asking for food when she does her howls. I think she's more asking for like Virginia Slims. Run for a cat. I was lacking sleep back in the days. I had a dream, Endeavoy, and Mob dropped an accurate NSA. Bravo, sir. Bravo. We're still not getting it, right? Yeah, I don't... Where was that last key item that I got? It's gonna be up here? Maybe? Maybe not? Traverser Stone, Lunar Abyssite, Bugger Tusk, Armored Dragon Horn. And... okay. What was that last key item that I got? Oh, it was a Reddit. So when I think NSX, I always think gold. For some reason. No idea why. Ground's starting to shake. New opponent approaches. Cynical obtains a key item, Tetrad Hippogriff Wing. Okay, so it's gonna be under here, not the other one. Just gonna double check, just make sure it didn't show up anywhere. But we got Sailcloth. Sailcloth is nice. I can search and stab at the same time. Few house. Oh, no. Key items. Abyssea. I forgot what I was looking for. Was it torn? No. No. Cracked. Cracked Livray Horn. I'm not going to read them all off this time. I'm just going past them all real quick. Looking for anything that starts with the letter C. Those are already the battle trophies. Okay, so I don't have that many key items. R, D, G, I, D, G, B. Clipped. That's not it. Chipped. Sandworm, no. Turbid. And Traverser Stones. Okay. I'm still pretty comfortable in the fact that I don't have it. Freaking button. First, then the internet dropped off while I was... Wow, that was kind of loud, Treon. Why you gotta be so loud, man? Why you gotta be that way? Oh, I know, because he's Treon. And he doesn't know when he's being loud. Speaking of loud, this will be a short story. Had to call an insurance company today. Actually, I had to call quite a few insurance companies today. It's the first of the year. Everybody gets new insurance cards, or more precisely, everybody's supposed to get new insurance cards. But depending upon how much your insurance company cares about you, chances are you probably haven't received your card yet because they don't care about you. So, have to call insurance help desk to get processing information so we can bill their prescriptions for the flu. Sometimes it's real quick. You don't want to be on hold for maybe 5 minutes. This other time I was on hold for 15 minutes. And finally, when I got to talk to somebody, it was... Actually, no. If I was talking to astronauts on the moon, I would have had a better signal than this lady that I was talking to. She couldn't understand anything that I was saying, and I was enunciating as clearly as possible. I understand my Texan accent. Sometimes people don't understand the words coming out of my mouth, but works for an insurance company. Then you know what I'm talking about. What you're farming for, only been paying half attention. We're trying to get the pop items for Kukulkan, so we can maybe get a fang or two. I think we need 5 total. So the Livrays that we're fighting here, we're trying to get the words. The Armored Dragon Horn, so we trade that to pop a Notorious monster and then kill the Notorious monster. And then maybe get the, what do you call it? Key item. Then we go on to the next one. You have a rather light accent, Dent. Not sure why people cannot understand you. I just think sometimes they don't want to understand me. This was, I mean, even the customers were like going, wow. How can they not understand him? And, I don't know. I'm not even going to say what insurance company it was. I don't remember. There's been that many today. But, you know, it's just the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah. Oh well. Hey look, you found an armored dragon horn thingy. Do I still have that, or was that from the previous one? Don't chew on the Bacardi, kitty. Have I taught you nothing? Sorry. Yep, there it is. Lord knows how long I've had it. Probably less than 5 minutes. What? Ooh, you should see the look she's giving me right now. Any moment now, she should start singing. Ain't that right? Okay. Maybe there's like another triple question mark I should be trading this thing to, and this is like, you know, the worst one. I hit trade button. We're gonna go down to armored dragon horn. Actually, hold on. For luck. Don't ask why. Sometimes it works. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. Armored dragon horn. Click the OK button. Alright. Dude is up. Prepare stab. Actually, hold on. Hit the TH button if you can first. Oh well. Hit it now. I wonder if he's got any other drops that I haven't received yet. Probably not. Uh-oh. Boiling blood. Followed by a pencil thrust. Wow. Crippling slam. Wouldn't it be funny if that actually weakened everybody? I mean, not a good kind of funny. Bad kind. Y'all did a skill chain? Wow. Yeah, I was rather impressed too. And the job emote Bard before the fight. That's what we needed. We got that cracked Wibre horn. And now I'm under attack. Really? The rebel base? Again? No, I said we're trying to cut smoking this year, right? So, maybe tomorrow night. Probably not. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I'm gonna run this way. Oh, shoot, I just ran through another one. Which I hate. No, go away! Why are you so mean? Flee, Cyndaquil. Flee! See if you can aggro this one, though. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Alright, not that I know if this is the direction I need to be going, but I'm gonna unclick Keratimos. I'm gonna unclick the Armored Dragonhorn. Now we're going to be looking for something called a Mucid Araman Eyeball. I might already have that. I remember Mucid something. Key item. Abyssea. Alright. Chipped blood. Mucid worm segment. Oh, I knew I remembered the Mucid from something. Alright, so I'm going to guess that we're going to have to start killing floating eyeballs. And they should be hanging out around the, what do you call it? Where the Mulburrows hang out. Alright, so this dude spawned by trading a clouded lens to K6. Open link in a new tab. They probably drop off these guys, which would be the D-Buy. There we go. Alright. Alright, dude. You want to fight, so let's fight. Watch him drop the key item that we needed for his mob. Not key item. Pop item. Whoa! 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 It's a stampede! In here I thought they ran so slow they would de-aggro. That's what I get for thinking. Alright, we're gonna do Aeolin Edge off of that one. Keep all the aggro into me. We got another Dragon Horn. Well, we're gonna have items to trade to the Gobby box for like the next several days. Unless I sell them for gil to an NPC to make space for the fish. Don't die like Mooswasa. Why you no aggro? Why you gotta be that way? Alright. TA. No, not sleep. Any other spell than that. There we go. Get intimidated. I'm okay with that. Wow. They die quickly. You are a kitty. Oh. You know what would be more awesome? Cyndaquil being voiced by Darth Vader. That would be cool. Should make that happen. Especially with all her Harry Potter misspells that we try to do in games sometimes. Yeah, that would be awesome. Looking for triple question marks. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for this one. Oh, Rimasapi is at K6. Well, I'm at J6. H-I-J-K. So we need to go east. There we go. Trampled by Bluffaloes. That sounds vaguely familiar, but can't say I'm that much of a fan. This is J6. Keep going. Oh no! I'm about to be bioed on. Dang it. Son of a really bad AFK have to bio joke. Not gonna... Yeah, definitely not gonna share. It's that bad. Yeah, I didn't want to kill ya. You were gonna be like my backup thing for You know, Flash is never that loud when I use it. Gorilla. Ronfar Cat got it. You're on fire tonight, sir. I'm going to... I don't know. I'm going to trade a thingy, but before we trade that, let's see here. Click. And... I think that's what you do. It's been such long. I don't remember how to do it. Alright. We're going to move that way. Alright. Okay. Cat was like, don't do that. Alright. You sense an aura boundless rage. Clouded lens. Keen senses tell you something may happen if only you had this item. It's funny because they're Elbon. Alright, now we're gonna trade said clouded lens. Said triple question mark. Alright, TH buttons. If there's any left available. Bully is up. Feint is up. Sneak attack. Trick attack. Dancing like a solid gold dancer. Hit the attack button. Remember back in the good old days when Thunder 4 being casted on somebody that wasn't the tank? It's probably, you know, you're gonna die! I remember those days. It wasn't that long ago. Why is this thing not dead yet? Don't diss the Elvon! I'll pull your tail. Is he using perfect dodge? Why can't I hit him? Oh no. Let me guess. You can only attack him with magic? This is what you get for not reading the notes on him first. Alright, let's see. Airy Shield. Arrow Shield. Blocks all ranged attacks. Magic Barrier. Magic Shield. Effect blocks all spells. Blind Eye, single target physical damage and blind, absorbed by 1 Utsumi Shadow. Eyes on Me, single target magic damage, ignores Utsumi and Shell, cannot be resisted. Does consistent damage regardless of the target's attributes or the monster's TP. Mind Break, Cone Gaze, attack max MP down. Hypnosis, Cone Gaze, attack sleep. Binding Wave, 15 feet AoE bind. Level 5 Petrify, level 15 AoE Petrify. Anyone whose level is a multiple of 5. This notorious monster, we're going to really buy a lot. I didn't see anything on there that says, like, you know, misses. Right? Did it? Oh, here it is. Physical qualities. Immune to melee damage. All hits will be missed. Magical and range attacks deal normal damage. Certain physical blue magic spells will land. Confirmed are Goblin Rush, Quadratic Continuum, Vanity Drive, Delta Thrust, Lipran, Amorphic Spikes, and Heavy Strike. Let's see if some dancer moves will land. Let's see. Dynamis, TP spam. Where's my spam button? JA spam. Alright. It's out of range. How about now? Nope, that's not going to work. Alright. Well, I didn't want to do it this way, but it's going to be a long night. Make sure you get the most powerful boomerang. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe. Just... No. Alright. So much for that idea. No. No. And I was hoping that one of the many bows that I might have, I would be able to equip, but I downgraded and only have the Nibiru bow. And it's ranger only. So Wing Cutter does 65 points of damage, and Trollbane does 1. So we're going to use the Wing Cutter. Lose all your TP. Do I have any gear that improves the amount of damage done by ranged attacks? Let's see. Range attack plus 39. Already got those on. This says ranged accuracy 39. I don't see range attack though. I don't think any of my Wardrobe 4 stuff. Okay. So let's check out this stuff. Range accuracy 36. I don't see any attack. What about these guys? Range attack 36. And if this dude doesn't... Well, no. Ranged attack 37. Ranged attack. Ranged attack. I'm going to check some of my daggers too, see if they have any ranged attack on there. Triple attack. Subtle blow. Magic accuracy. Triple attack. Levity dagger. Magic skill. Chicken knife. Vampirism. That's got to have some... No. Not at all. Wax sword, nomad, moogle rod, and let's check out the shields. Double attack, nope. Counter, nope. Nope. Alright. I'm not gonna worry too much. Well, let's check out some of the back pieces too. And then we'll just start spamming the range attack button, and it's like, wow. It's gonna be a long night. Sir, magic accuracy. Ranged attack, here we go. Plus 10. Alright. And then last thing, belts. I don't think I have any range attack belts. Subtle blow. Will regular attack, you think, help? Because we're going to need some help. Actually, probably just be faster to log out. Log back in. See if you can summon something before you grab a hate. Let's see. Maybe... No. Alright, that's about it. So, no. There we go. Range attack macro. Lock on. I wonder if I'm going to be able to steal hate just using a boomerang. Let's do it! 192 points of damage. Do it again. Miss! 458 points of damage. Alright. Will sneak attack work with a ranged attack? Let's find out. You gotta be behind it. Probably not. But it might be funny if it does. Job ability, sneak, attack, me. Who moved? There we go. It's like, why did he move? Dagger wind. Weapon skill. Hits him. Well, if I had a TP still... Thank you, Blood Aggro. There might be a way to... Yeah. There's a way to do that. Alright. Just gonna run over here. Build TP on one of his buddies. Then we'll come back and, you know, stab him a couple dozen times. Use Aeolin Edge, it's magical based. Thank you. And triple CCCZ22. Is it still Wednesday? No, it's Thursday now. Happy Thursday, everybody. Stabbing over here. Gotta build TP. Close. Not there. Didn't get slept. Yeah, find another one of your buddies, sir. Probably despawned, didn't he? This is what I get for having all Elbon in my party. None of them like casting Holy, do they? That would be too easy. Alright, hitting the attack button. Alright. Macro, edit macro. Probably been the wrong ones. Alright, sneak attack. Aeolined. Is that how you spell it? I should know this. Alright. Oh, hold on. Weapon skill. Aeol. There we go. Edge. T. Wait. Wait, 6. And then put that there. Alright. Wish me luck. Not that I know sneak attack even... Really? Really? What happened? Oh. Gear swap. And let me guess, it probably took away all my... Yeah. TP. We got this. Kinda. Okay, where's that range attack macro? Alright, it's right there. Alright, copy. Paste. And instead of just fixing one macro, I'm just going to change another. We're going to go over here. Where's my thief? Thief's number 100, so that's going to be that. Edit. Remove. And then Mog Wardrobe number 1. Go ahead and put the wing cutter in there. Alright. So now if you do that, then you do a ranged attack, maybe it'll hit him. It probably doesn't crit. Do it again. It's got to be the slowest way ever building TP. Be easier just to go ahead and switch over to these guys. Stab sometimes. Don't kill him, Treon! Needed him for TPs. Well, it got us closer. Range attack. Wait for blind to go away. I agree. Let's see if we can get another range attack. It'd be funny if we run out of MP. Or time. We only got 60 minutes left. Alright. This time. Don't mess up. Too far away? How's he too far away? So I can't even log out because I got bio on me. I have a plan. You probably won't like it. Just need to go to playonline.com, click the link for member services. Then we'll reactivate Songar Thul. We'll have him run out here. I don't know if I can stay up this late. We can do this. I'm either trying to build up enough TP to wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wow. He had a whole bunch of little ads just show up. It's kind of cute. I'm probably gonna get aggro soon as I try to do the slash heal. I wonder if trick attack will work. Probably not. Sneak attack's never supposed to miss. But, oh well. Alright, we're gonna hit disengage. They're gonna come after me? Nope. Alright, let's see if this works. Don't get aggro, don't get aggro, don't get aggro, don't get aggro. We're gonna be like 5 seconds away from logging out, and then it's gonna be all like, surprise! You've been petrified. Then I'll log back in, all petrified. I'll give bonus points if you kill Treon before I log out. Aww. That them there's the sucks. I was really hoping Treon might die. Boom, 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 boom. They'll still be there. Watch me get aggro. And then I'll just have to warp out. Magic. Shantoto to me. Kill Treon. He's still up. I'm gonna get you. Maybe. Actually, hold on. Let's get the whole party up. Trust. Let's get a whole bunch of rangers out if we can. And a healer. Let's get a healer out. More importantly than everybody else. Semi. Tenzin. And Robel. That should be enough. 2 black mages. Did I get a second? I meant to get a second. Oh, see, he despawned. It's okay. I've killed enough of those other eyeballs. I might have another clouded lens. Alright. Maybe the question mark's still there. What's up, kitty? No. It's not. No. No. Well, now that we're ready, I wonder what other tricks he's going to have up his sleeves. Puru's going to be tanking this fight. That's why I don't have a tank out. Remember the good old days when you're fighting a hyper notorious monster, and for some reason somebody would accidentally call for help. It's not that they meant to, it's just sometimes you're trying to do something else. And then the only way to fix that was for, I think everybody had to log out. Or maybe just the person who had hate. Not that I ever had to see it done, but I knew of the technique. Alright, we're gonna hit the trade button. Here he is again. We're gonna stab you. Or we will go through the motions of stabbing you. And now we're gonna watch you probably just bounce from one DPS to another. It'd be funny if he starts chasing Tenzin and friends around. Yeah, there we go. Tenzin's like, no, 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 no. Hey, now he's got friends. Hit points going down much faster this time. Be funny if he starts casting Doom on everybody. That being said, let's just stand over here with our back to the camera. Yeah, I got a haste! And that's how easy the fight was supposed to be. Alright, Mucid, Araman, Eyeball, all... No, actually no. Let's just get rid of a couple. Why y'all standing over here's? These are things that keep me up at night. Right? Get rid of you. And you. Alright, so now we just need... I'm trying to balance out the party here. Let's get a tank. Elbon's more beefy. Uh-oh. R0? Alright, let's just get out... I'm the melee DPS person. So we got a healer, we got a mage, we got a range person. I want somebody that won't stand in the fire. Alright. Talk to me into it. If a Puru gets stoned, Jochum, if he's not standing on top of her, and he probably will be, then it's possible, although not very likely, just possible, that, yeah, he'll cast a Stona. But yeah, probably not. Alright, so I'm looking for H5, locate above Cornflux 5. I'm at J6, headed west. H5 is going to be a little bit to the north, and okay, I see where I need to go. Hit the flee button. Alright. I know what I need to do. That one macro, number 100, that was messed up earlier. We're just going to keep the same piece for whatever's in there. That way I don't have to worry about losing TP. Although if we were still trying to kill the bad guy that way from earlier, we probably still wouldn't be any closer than we were 20 minutes ago. You think these guys, the notorious monsters, do they have like rage timers now where if you spend too much time trying to kill it, the game's all like, yeah, you're not going to do it. We're just going to like supercharge him now and he's going to just start stomping everybody. I remember now. It was at the bottom of that pit. At least I think it was. Vague recollection. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so here's what I plan on doing. I'm going to pop him. I'm going to hit the TH button. Then I'm going to engage him. Oh yeah, they have rage timers. Ah! Good. So we're not going to be here all night. Job, emote, bard. Because Tenzin didn't take part in it. It's probably not going to work. Click! You sense an aura of boundless rage. Tattered hippogriff wing. Cracked Wibre. Horn. Mucid Araman eyeball. Keen senses tell you something may happen. If only you had these items. Clicking yes. Lost everything. Ain't he funny looking? Alright. With my back turned, I'm gonna see if I can get him turned to... Never mind. Let's go over here. Get the attack. Attack! Alright, where's the tank? Oh no, don't... They're all grouped up onto each other, aren't they? It's okay, we got this. Maybe I will be the only one stoned. Or doomed. Okay, it's not doom. Just a really bad curse. Ability. Job ability. 24 seconds, let's sneak attack. Will the mob live that long? Maybe. Just maybe. 10 seconds. I don't have rouges in here anymore, do I? Alright. Turn around. Turn around. There we go. Actually, we have time to fix this. If I can find your macro. Wasn't I supposed to lose hate when you, like, did that thing to me? Darkness? And I had nothing to do with that. Storm T. It's like, oh, it's almost like animation log. And it's also kind of painful to look at, Cyndaquil. Ability, weapon skill. For the... Oh! This is like petrification right there at the last second. Yeah, that was crazy. Alright, so we got Shunten Hachimaki and Anguinus Belt. Kukulkan's Fang twice. Alright, so that's enough for like 2 pieces of gear. Cyndaquil's petrification counter is now down to 20. Cyndaquil is no longer gradually petrifying. That's good to know. I also got a coin of vision. So we'll need that someday. So, yeah, we're going to need a total of 5. So we got 2. We need 3 more. And it only took an hour and a half not knowing what we were doing. So next time that we come to Abyssea Constant to finish tackling that guy, we might be able to hit it a little bit more proficiently. Yeah. And maybe next time I'll just come on... No, I'll come on Thief. Be a lot better that way. Maybe I'll bring Song. See if we can get him killed. That would be cool. And no more all Elbon tank trust NPC parties. Because it was funny for a time, but shoot. Done got messed up there towards the end. Alright, so tomorrow is... Well, later today is Thursday. I've got Unity Notorious monsters back on the list. I don't know which one I'm going to be going after. Oh, shoot. Do I even have any sparks? Yeah, not too many, but I got enough copper vouchers, so I could probably turn those into sparks. Accolades. Sorry. Maybe. I think so. Let's take a look. I told you they suck. I mean, if... Why wasn't Excamil just using holy spam? That would have been, like, perfect. Oh, well. Quest... Objective list... I mean, I need to pick something that I can solo. Well, I need to solo. That I want to solo. We had a lot of luck last time with Thief, so I think I will start out on Thief. Largantua. Really? I fought Largantua? I don't remember fighting Largantua. Huh. You're stupid, that's why. So neat. Oh, Based! Or Beast! Or Beast! Or Beist. There's so many different ways to mispronounce that. Defeat Beist. Defeat the Beist, which resides in Zarkabard the requisite number of times. Recommended level 125. Costs 2100 Unity accolades. The only problem I foresee with that guy is his AoE ground slam. So if I pick characters that might stand out of the damage, maybe, just maybe, they're still gonna do it. Based. Alright. You just think they would put the letter A in there somehow. We'll also have to look that up. I'll check out Beastmaster's YouTube channel. He's probably soloed it in Beastmaster. Do you have August? I do have August. He usually can't hold hate. Well, let's see. Mac! 10688. Happy Thursday. Let's see. Hitting the trust button. I think I have August. I thought I had... Oh, tanks. They're going to be at the top. There he is. Yeah, we got that guy. I think he'd be able to hold on. Ooh, shoot. There we go. For a second there, I thought him and Jochum had merged into one. Their powers combined. August, you don't do the job emote bar, do you? SVD, that'd be cool. No. It's gotta be a weirdo. That's okay. So yeah, we're going to... That's the plan for tomorrow night. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. I'm gonna have to farm a lot more accolades. I'll give it a try. See if it can be solo. I just know every time that he shows up in Escha Zeta, because somebody forgot to get their what was it called? Mollifier, I think is what the key item is. It's ended successfully once, but I still needed a raise afterwards. That's right. I think I was on paladin, but I might, sure, even thief. I might be able to pull it off if I have a PDT gear on. And I do have a couple decent pieces that thief can wear. We'll fool around with it, figure something that works. The rest of y'all, it's supposed to get warmer in Texas come the weekend. It's like back in the 60s. The way that we were talking in the news for the rest of the nation, sucks to be there. But polar vortex, is that even... That's just something the news media made up, right? That's not an actual meteorological term, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? It's like a hurricane of snow and ice and reasons not to go to work. I should try that. It's like, I can't go into work today, it's too cold. It's like, dude, it's like 40 degrees out there. I'm like, yeah, too cold. And just as I start saying that, the internet goes out. So, perfect timing. We're oddly warm. Oh god. Polar vortex. Yeah, exactly. Everybody be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Stay warm. Yeah, that just doesn't roll off the tongue well, does it? That's a cold front on major steroids. I'll catch you next time. Bye.